some pterodactyls and they broke out of the aviary and it all went badly. No big deal, really.
It was a big deal for the dino.
I mean, only one of them died. The other like 6 of them were only starving to death. I tell you what.
I'm not so sure this would be
He
a
does
good
this
idea.
often,
No.
Mr. Bogwater?
I'm not gonna tell you this is not the first, but he's not made for this. Like, he's a refined man. He is not made for life on the lam, which is why I have another set of numbers to give Ambrosia, because I... Do you think we take the What the hell?
Did you see? What the heck? What did I even...
What did you do to Betty?
Are you guys okay?
Jesus Christ! What?
Holy cow!
Was there, what was it, the demon? Is the demon in Valentine now? Demon, are you here?
I think so.
Yeah.
You think the demon's here? We were talking to demon. Burial chambers?
That'll work. That'll be a place to find some things.
Ow, fuck, he has arrows? Shit. Ow, fuck. Oh no. Oh, this is bad. This is bad. It happens so fast. Today, I have my guest here, Chair. You all know and love Chair. Chair puts a lot of work in for this channel. You know what I'm saying? We love Chair, and we'd like to give Chair its time in the sun when it can get it, you know? Everyone, lots of cheers for Chair. Now, I don't know how to do this because I want to be able to hear alerts and stuff, but I can't do it with my headset on.
Nope.
We love you, Chair. Chair's the best streamer on Twitch, if you guys didn't know. You've been replaced, Bender. The people, the people demanded Chair. Cool. It's kind of a big, like, another thing that you don't understand. Kind of like a big
utility closet that you can
U-T-L-Y, you ain't got no alibi, yo ugly.
Okay, he's in this closet here, utility. This is where he is, utility room.
So he's in here?
Not getting it.
Yeah.
Can you talk on this? Talk into my box. Just use your voice on my box. What is it, Gacy? What's his first name?
I'll go check. I'll go back. I'm in the car, don't worry.
Everything's going, oh God. No, God damn it.
Skag is dead. Skag died.
God damn it.
How did Skag die? Oh, apparently you've got to say goodbye when we've used the Luigi board. I didn't know that. Oh.
Court killed me?
Is that a Molotov? Oh yeah. I probably have so many Molotov cocktails right now just because I never use them. I need to remember to use them because they're super useful. But again, I do everything the hardest way possible. Brute force and ignorance. That's how I'm getting through all of this.
Oh my god, chat, isn't this tractor just like the cutest thing you ever saw? It's like the tiniest little cute tractor. It's totes adorable. Oh my god. Totes adorable.
Have you ever watched a game in which Skag wasn't naked, alone, and starving? And lost? I mean, I'm not lost. I know where my house is, right? Where's my house? It's that way. Or is it that way? No, it's that way. I'm not lost.
Station just twiddling their thumbs together.
Right.
doesn't
Or
look
someone
right.
in the middle of town yelling, "Yeah, I'm on the board right now."
Yeah,
That's
exactly. Yeah, and and then they'll complain when someone ropes them up and goes to fucking bring them in. Like, you know, it's like, no, dude,
to a small point. You were kind of asking for it now, weren't you?
yeah, exactly. You know, like you're standing in the middle of town going, "Hey, everyone, I'm a wanted criminal. I'm on the bounty boards," and then you get roped up, and then you start complaining that the situation.
Not exactly a Billy the Kid in mind there.
Yeah, no, more like a silly the kid.
Ah, you got him. Well, Mr. I mean, I'm relatively badass. I'm like badass on a budget, you know? Like when you want the really, really good action hero, but you can't afford him, you call me. And you know, I'll probably get the job done. I might use
What is up and why does that not work? How are you now? Hope you're having a good one. I don't know why that doesn't work. It's not doing the things I need it to do. Stupid monkey. What an intro. I mean, that's a pretty standard intro around here, Doug. That's like almost every day, right? Oh, fuck, I don't need that. Go away. Pop out chat. Copy. Copy. Pasta. Property. I don't know why that monkey's there. Is the monkey there because like I don't know. Oh, there it is. There you guys are. I see you now. I see you, chat. Door chat. Chat's where. Why does that monkey have a hammer? Because the chat is under construction, Doug. The monkey was trying to fix the chat, obviously. I mean, I thought it was pretty self-explanatory. We are not a monkey. No, the monkey came in to fix chat. There was obviously a problem with the room and the space, and the monkey had to come and help fix it. I don't know where Mischief is, but I know Hardcore Diablo is Mischief's crack cocaine. So he knows it's Friday. I can only imagine he'll show up. And I think Gamer Bear was talking about getting in on this too. But oh, there he is. That I need to move him. We can move him somehow, some way. There he is. There's a Loki. All right. I'm in game and Discord. Well, I'm about to be in game. Let's scooch over. I don't know where Mischief is. He's around. Look at that. And then bring up the social stuff. Invite to party. Yeah, we'll see if Mischief shows up. I don't know, like, what you have as far as, like, the map and everything, Loki. I've been doing a lot of, like, open world Lilith type runs. Just because it's, safer. Which is a problem I've had in the recent past. Bring up a map so I can see my altars. Where are you? Oh, you're down there in Kovashot. Oh, you're coming to me. You have anything pressing that you need to get done, or? I really don't. But depending on how you want to play this, I was kind of down in this area, the dry steppes, as far as like discovery. And like I said, altars and stuff tend to be safer-ish. Send out a message real quick. This is obviously going to be a stronghold, which is not safe. What's your tag? Potential trash? That's a lie. A lie, and I think you know that. There's an altar, like, right there-ish. We're heading that way, I guess. Like, slowly walking and killing things. Yeah, I've definitely, like, taken it easy. Every time I've gotten confident in hardcore, I've gotten smacked. Skag V8 here is a testament that hardcore is just here to humble you and make you very sad. How's everyone doing? Is everyone ready for the weekend? Any big plans? Like, it's the weekend before 4th of July. I think I have a party to go to with the CVMA. That'll be fun. Right? A little pool party. Some hot dogs. Fireworks. The kids should enjoy it. Swimming pool. Porcupines. This is the way to do it in hardcore, you know, slow and easy. Nothing really to worry about. Just relaxing. Nice and chill. Lots of walking around, sights to see, you know, take in the environment that surrounds you. Look, there's parts of this world that are just absolutely gorgeous, right? Why were you able to hit that? You didn't let me hit that. Why were you able to hit that? Oh my god. I have the worst barbarian ever. He's not even good at smashing things. I love how I can apply bleed effect to wooden barriers. Talk about that. I find that to be absolutely hilarious. Just sitting there and like, see, now I can't hit it. Ah, I do. I have the worst barbarian ever. He's not attacking anything. You know what? Now you're just showing off, Loki. I get it. You can smash things and I can't. No, Loki's not actually talking. Or if they are, I'm not hearing them in Discord.
Oh shit, not good.
No, it's not scuffed. I don't hear Loki either. I'm just, you know, talking to Loki because Loki's in here. Your heart hurts for a friend of mine? Why does your heart hurt? Because of me? Because I'm a barbarian that can't smash things? Appreciate that.
More fury.
There we go. Now I can. There's some bleeding. That damage 200s. Big boy on campus. Tell you what. Is there not an altar here? Might not be. I may have screwed this up royally. Did I go to the wrong spot entirely? Right. Let me find the... Oh. No, this is it. Says it is. Be like right here. I don't know how to read maps. Oh, it's up here. Okay, I went to the wrong place. Sorry. I don't know how to read maps. Maps are hard. I don't see the option on mobile. I think they can be pinned, but I don't understand pinning as well on YouTube as I do Twitch. And I don't know if it's just like comments or if you can pin in the chat. I know you probably can't pin because of the existence of super chat. Because super chat is a way to pin your message by giving the creator money. So like, if you could pin messages, I guess it might take away from that. And then that would make YouTube less happy. I don't know. Aha, I found it. I've learned to map. Alright, this other one is like squarely inside the stronghold. But then the next one's like down south. Down here somewhere. Hard to tell. Open up the map, you know? That way you can see all the dungeons. When you're ready for harder stuff, just progress that way. That and like the renowned. The renowned and the ability to have like more. See, like, why are you allowed to attack that and I'm not? Why do I not have like an auto skill that can attack things like that? That's stupid. A barbarian. I should be like really good at smashing things. And yet, here I am. Smashless. What's the statue tell us? Give aid?
I need help.
Huh. Did that work? Did I need help work? Help.
Aid would be welcome. I could use some assistance.
There it is. A barrier. Stoppable. Well, Super Chat puts your message on the screen with the streamer. Oh, does it? I didn't know that. Oh, we've made them mad. We attacked their wall. Low level stuff. Sometimes it just makes you feel so weak. Especially when you're up there in like the big boy dungeons. Comparatively, right? Yeah, I'll get there. Except,
Oh, what is this? Is this the Mischief Barbarian? I think it is. He's doing a bleed tank barbarian build. That. I think that's rough. I have to go to channel, report, remove, put user in timeout, and hide user in chat. Wait, what? To what? Pin a comment? Or to do like moderation timeout stuff? Oh no! Oh, that was gonna blow up on me. Bad.
What is this?
There's a lot of boom booms here.
I need time to do that.
Come on, baby. Big numbers. Big numbers. 190. I feel like I should be stronger than that by this level. I don't know, though. It's been so long since I've been this level. Oh, my God. The, like, really nice thing is, like, with the way, like, you go through everything and gear up, it has been, like, nice, like, earlier levels to have, like, really good gear that actually, like, stacks properly and is the appropriate level. Like, just makes leveling so much easier. So, like, getting to solo level 30 was just, like, super easy. At, like, level 1 through 10, I'm just basically running around one-shotting everything because of my gear set. That's awesome. And then, you know, it levels back out where you start, like, gear leg again, and then hopefully you get further than you were before as far as, like, stacking gear and move forward. Oh, I reached level 30? Nice. Nice. It's down here somewhere. Jerk. Did I not kill him? Someone else came to, like, finish him off. Mischief's here. I'm in my Discord, Mischief. Oh, does Mischief need to be moved over? Can one of the mods check and see if Mischief is sitting in a channel by himself waiting to get moved over? That would be lovely. This is the dream team. What level is... Oh, 27? So we're all about the same level with his off build here. It looks like it's right there. His skag was on fire. Although, like, if I get mischiefs and comms, we might have to start looking at doing dungeons or something. Even if it is like maybe just more activities and stuff, because the gear leg is starting to like catch up to me, because I don't have gear stacked for like the level I'm at. So like I am starting to have gear issues that do prevent certain things. Prevent me from being more stronger. See, like, I can't break anything down here. It's in the way. Stupid stuff like that to break chest. X. Hold shift to swing. Ah. I'm dumb. That explains so much. I get it now. Barbarian learned to smash. Mm-hmm. Also been talking in Discord, you just can't hear me for some reason. That's what I figured. I didn't know what was going on, but like... Did I mute you?
Huh? No, I'm here. Can
No,
you
I
hear
was talking about Loki.
Oh.
Yeah, we can't hear Loki for some reason.
Yeah, I can't. I haven't heard him the entire time.
Nope, I sure haven't.
I was listening in your YouTube. I didn't hear him once.
In the tubes.
Yep.
I need more time.
I just wanted to open up that like segment
Here,
of map.
let's not abandon him. He's probably
Oh, looking at Discord? Yeah,
or something. So.
I've learned to smash. So happy with myself now.
How do you switch it so particular ability draws
Uses a specific weapon.
Yeah.
So you bring up S and then you hover over it, and then middle mouse will change it.
Cycle weapon.
Yeah, click middle mouse should cycle it. And it'll give you the option, I think it's auto bludgeon / two-handed. You see what I'm saying, or?
Yeah.
Nice.
Just making sure everything is to my two-handed sword. All right.
Pop Smo, I think went to town to work on Discord. Probably smarter.
Yeah, it's a better place to do it. You don't want to have to rely on two idiot barbarians to keep you alive.
Oh my god, there were so many there. Why? See, like, this combination of, like, the two barbarians we're running, the styles actually should work really well together. Because you get a lot more damage, like, single target point on, right? And then... like...
I can...
I do a
I
fair
can
bit
do
more
AoE as well.
What are you running for AoE Thorns?
Oh, the flay or rend. I mean.
Oh yeah,
I think
rend.
Is,
Rend. Nothing really important for us down here, clearly. But yeah, I am at the point where like my gear leg is starting to show. So eventually we have to look at something that's more viable for like gear farming.
I mean, there's always dungeons, but then you run the risk of.
I mean, it doesn't matter what I do. We run the risk of me dying.
Well, no, well, there's not. It's just the butcher encounter.
Also, less than ideal.
So, I mean, I'm ready for a butcher fight, especially if there's 3 of us.
You're always ready for a butcher. Somehow, like, no matter what the situation we get ourselves in, I'm the brunt of. Oh God, you're a big guy.
I believe so. Shit.
What?
He hurts.
Yeah. No, like I said he was big. Think I was lying? Not a little guy. Fuck you guys real quick. Oh yeah, yeah. I can. You're super quiet, but like I can hear you. Which is, I think I have you at 200% already, so I don't know that I can turn you up anymore, but
Yeah, and I can hear you too, but like he said, I'm at 200% and
this is a story of a druid and 2 barbarians. What an odd couple.
Is this any better?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's a little better. Yep.
How are you now?
I
I can only imagine you were like trying to tell me how to smash things that whole time when I was pouting.
I was.
I'm just saying, like, how is Skag so stupid? It's ridiculous.
Just ignoring me. I'm like literally telling him how to do it.
Oh yeah, that's the worst when like you don't realize you're muted and you're like trying to have a conversation. It's like, why are these people not listening to me?
Yeah. Just talking over me like I'm not even talking, and then you realize like, oh shit, I'm fucking muted.
Maybe
Or,
it's
like,
me. Yeah.
Like I had my mixer channel muted. Like, oh shit.
Done that so many times. Let's oh, guys went that way. Fucking baby rattles. I saw a really good meme on it that it said, or it wasn't a meme, it was a TikTok, but it's like, as I'm fighting, why are there so many ads? And then it just showed the Jim Carrey in the mask with the rattle in the background. Damn it. That's exactly what it is. Because like, I hate, and I know a lot of people have mentioned it, I wish we could zoom out just a little bit more, because sometimes the shaman's like just barely off screen. Ooh, Loot Goblin. Loot Goblin. Sometimes he's just like barely off screen and you're sitting there, you're like, where are these guys coming from? Back here. No way this ends badly with him like fighting us through all this shit, right?
need more time.
Oh, nice.
What?
Oh. He was coming towards me, and I had already like killed all the stuff over here.
Oh.
Same night.
It was generous of him compared to the like kiting through like 6 groups, right?
I didn't even know that was happening. I was distracted.
Huh.
Well, I think Dre is gonna join us when we're done eating lunch in hardcore.
Man.
but she'll be like level 1, so.
Well, we can go down to Fractured Peaks and do some like the dungeons down there.
Well, she's beating the story too. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it doesn't really matter where we go, but at level 1, you kind of want to be in that area, and then like hopefully if we do dungeons down in Fractured Peaks, I can still get some like gear out of it and help out with that situation, right?
yeah.
Because it is like, it's so nice when I start out now because I have so many gear sets that get me up to this level that like you feel really strong, and then you really start to notice like when gear lag starts to happen because you don't have stacked up stuff anymore. You know? Ow.
I mean, I don't know. That's why I've been crafting legendaries. Right? Oh shit, I'm full too. I gotta go back to town. Craft those legendaries, get the aspects on them. Then at least with the aspects, you're, you know, a lot stronger than you would be if you were just using a rare piece.
I ignored that way too long. That is correct. I agree with the sentiments of Bull and Dugget for Nemesis situation. It is funny though, like the first reaction, like the natural reaction when people aren't reacting to what you're saying is always going to be like, why are these people ignoring me? It's just so like absolutely, yeah, I ignored chat for like 10 minutes. Well, it's a very dangerous world.
Well, what's funny is the first thing I checked was my mic to make sure it was the right one.
But yeah, I've definitely had like, or been a part in Discord conversations before where I'm like, are they just not like registering what I'm saying? Do they not give a shit about me? Kind of rude, but
yeah, no, we don't care.
Yeah, I mean,
Sorry.
I'm not surprised.
Don't give blind luck.
What you heard about Skag?
Steelwork, repairs.
They're jumping in the house. The kiddos, they're always jumping in the house. See, like the thing is, I wouldn't mind jumping in the house, right? It's not that big of a deal. Except for the fact when the house is on a like mobile suspension and not like firmly granted. Dugbot? It's Dugbot. Damn it. These are like my just under 20 gears. 18. But I'm going to keep it. Gear over 20. I have like come to absolutely hate pole arms in this game. I don't know how you feel about them, but
Pole arms?
yeah.
I don't know. I'm using the two-handed sword for the bleed, so.
Well, yeah. I prefer the axe or the sword, but like pole arms are just very slow. I feel like a lot of times.
Which isn't always a bad thing, though. Depends, right?
Yeah.
Situational. Very situational. Like if you hit really big, sometimes slow is better. But it depends on the game too. I don't know. I never really thought weapon speed mattered much in this game. I'd never seen it really like being in.
I don't know what it is. It just feels like pole arms don't do it for me, I guess. It's probably just a me thing because I don't understand stuff, but you know.
Is it more of like an aesthetic thing, you think?
It could be. It could be that. Like the
way they
whirlwind
look, so.
doesn't look like it's working the way it's supposed to. Maybe, I don't know. It could be aesthetic. I wouldn't count it out. Just stacking up gear. The hoarder mode is real in this.
Do you watch that video I posted about all the different damage buckets?
Yeah, I kind of already knew like some of it. That's why I've been saying like I just don't get
what bucket.
Yeah.
You know.
Like for the longest time on my other build, I've been saying like I'm just not getting weapons with vulnerable damage. And it's killing me, right? And that's kind of why, is because that's like a huge bucket for my class, and to miss out on that is a big deal, right? But yeah, I just feel like sometimes I don't get like what I want stat-wise out of my drops. I just have not been able to build the way I want to build because I spend a lot of time picking like the lesser of two evils type situations, right? It's like I don't really like the stats on either of these fully, but like maybe I can fix this stat on this one thing. Hopefully it works well. But you said you've been making a lot of legend. I'm also full on opals right now. I should probably do that, yeah? I'm not out here gambling my best life.
Well, you can do that, and you can. Well, I mean, the ovals stay regardless of you dying or not.
Yeah.
But I mean, as long as you have like veiled crystals and like aspects from the dungeons, then you can just make legendaries. It's super cheap early on if you're just making like tier 2 legendaries.
Right.
When...
What's my worst off piece of gear? Like my boot. Yes. I'd like boots, please. I do like strength.
The next will be better. Fine quality. Well done.
Thank you. It's good looking out, gambler man. I hate that the like opals don't give you gear at your level. Like that's kind of annoying, right? Or closer to my level. It just gave me level 20.
That's how they've always are, though. They yeah. Opal and they nerfed opals recently, so there's that too.
Oh, with the whole change up with how they do the ascendant and sacred stuff. Is that what you're talking about? Or
yeah, maybe. I'm not sure. I just heard that they got nerfed. I just remember seeing people complaining that.
Well, yeah. So like, if you go to it now, you know how it used to say like if you bet on this, you're betting with a higher chance to get ascendant or whatever.
Yeah, and they took that away. I think.
Yeah,
is what it is. Yeah.
So now it's just all one pot, but I think RNG wise, you're still getting the same odds as before. Dougbot's burning me because he's not paying attention. Doesn't that just mean like Dougbot's I'm wearing off on Dougbot? Dougbot's acting more like me now. If he's just ignoring people and hanging out in silence. Oh wow. I do not have aspects. Don't have materials either.
The stars do not lie.
Yep. Old Skag. Sucking for pots. Oh, I need to upgrade my potions. I leveled up.
Oh yes, step into my kitchen.
Yeah. What do we want to do? Where do we want to go? I could like I could do my weapon mastery because I don't have that. Do you have yours, Mischief?
Think I do. Yeah, I think I do.
Oh, so you don't have the white quest here? You
No,
already
I think
took out
yeah.
the big woolly mammoth?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I did that.
I have not done that. I'm scared to do it on my own.
I whooped that thing's ass.
Well,
I whooped that thing's ass.
look,
It
we're
was
not all
easy.
you, are we?
No, we're not.
I'm just built different. It's not that like I'm terrible. Not great. And I have really like dumb moments. So what weapon mastery are you running?
Two-handed sword.
Isn't that the weapon you're using?
Yeah.
So you should
Wait,
run
is that
something
not
else.
How that works?
I don't know. I'd have to double look at it, but the way I watched someone explain it is you get your weapon mastery plus whatever weapon you're actively using. So you kind of get the bonus of 2. So they were saying like they always run two-handed hammer, I think is what they said, even though they typically use an axe and or sword.
Okay. Pole arm. All right. Two-handed mace. Then. Sure.
Do you
Not really.
The tales
I'm not 100%. I mean, we probably like
are you worthy?
better.
I mean, you're the one that's been the barbarian the longest.
I have been a barbarian for a minute now. Yeah, that's how it was. I saw a video explain it that way, and I don't know. I feel like that was true. All right, the white circle's up yonder way. I have to kill beasties and peoples. And then it takes me to the cave that you guys can't see, and then I have to go in, and you have to port to me, and all that fun stuff, because you guys can't see a cave. We've done this before. I almost got myself in a lot of trouble before.
I do remember that. That was on the first playthrough.
Yeah.
Your first fight.
And we did so good the first playthrough, though, right? Like, it was great. And it ended up being not great so quickly.
Hopefully there's like a two-handed sword that looks like a Nodachi or some kind of long katana. That'd be badass.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just for the aesthetics?
Yeah.
It's a shame you can't, like, transmog weapons, yeah?
I mean, like, I'm a bleed build that's, like, perfect for a katana, you know?
Yeah.
I must wait.
I can call it my samurai build.
Samurai Jeff. Would have been great if you named that character Frey, Jeff.
No.
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 I love that there's a ton of people that call you Jeff now.
Can't stand it. It's so stupid. But it's like the worst part is it's like available like on every fucking platform, right? Like doesn't matter what it is.
I can always be it.
I can get it everywhere, so it's like son of a bitch.
It's
like,
good for
fuck it,
branding.
whatever.
It's easier to type Jeff than Mischief. That's you know. That and when you rebrand later, you can just rebrand to not Jeff.
Oh my god.
I'm not Jeff.
I'm not Jeff.
I don't even remember what movie that's in. I don't know where, like, why that, like, is stuck in my head forever. It's got to be a movie of some sort.
What?
Your
Borat reference or whatever?
Is it Borat?
Yeah, it's Ali G or
Sasha Baron Cohen.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, Jeff. No. No what? No to the rebrand? It's 22 Jump Street. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I know it's from a movie. I don't remember exactly like what's going on in the movie. But I think the exact line is, "My name is Jeff." It does sound like that the Borat.
You're doing the impersonation sounds like
Borat, yeah. I bet Bull says it's from 22 Jump Street, so.
The Forge Master was right to send you.
Oh, I've done this now. Now I have to go to the cave.
The vermin have bled enough.
Oh, we are.
There is a small cave nearby.
We wandered pretty far from you.
You really did. I see that. Like you were outside of the circle even, but I mean, you guys, in order to get in, you guys have to go to town and then purple port to me. So I'll make my way to the cave. And then Blul apparently found the clip that I'm talking about. Leave me alone. I'm just trying to go to this cave. Fucking rude about it. What's in the cave? No one knows.
Let me know when you're in the cave.
Bring me its head as an offering to our ancestors. Then we may
Off with its head.
Tribe. I will wait here for you to return.
I'm gonna play this real quick so I can remember the reference. I'm going in the cave to do it though, hiding at the entrance of the cave. And then, all right, I'm hiding in the entrance of the cave. Let's do EC top real quick. Oh, it's that part when they're doing the drug bust thing.
Yo, Sleepy, what's up, homie? You know my cousin, Sad Boy.
I think you got the wrong
Travel unavailable to you.
Man, you're Sleepy. Everyone's saying about you, Sleepy. He like the Mexican Wolverine. And my partner.
Did they fix that so you guys can't come in here now? That would suck.
My name is Jeff.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff, man.
It's
Tell
Jefe.
me about Mausy's quinceañera, man. Tell me that crazy adventure you guys had.
It's Jefe.
I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, man. When you were telling the story last night, you had so much detail. The
It's
detail
Jeff,
was so
guys.
rich.
There
It
he
was
is.
rich detail. Go into incredibly descriptive details of the story so we all know.
Oh yes.
Oh, yes. So you're saying it's not letting you in?
Travel unavailable.
Fuck. So I have to solo it.
I'm not sure.
Last time I was already in the fight when you guys came.
Oh, I can go now.
Okay. Okay. It was scaring me. I don't want to do it alone. The thing is, like, I did all this on softcore alone. Like, no issues, but like...
Always better to die with friends.
It's always better to die with friends. I mean... Everything's just so real here. It's charging. That's the big one. Like, the charge really fucking hurts. I was doing some I was doing some nightmares the other day, last night, and you know the big kind of like bloated zombie dudes? It had like 4 2 or 3 element elites of those, and they were all charging at the exact same time, instant kill. And like I got stuck in this like loop where I couldn't like get them separated from each other. And I ended up failing it, but it was like a level 30, so I wasn't like super disappointed at it, but it does suck. The charging aspects. Some enemies hurt really bad.
You gotta go back to town.
Oh, do I? Okay, yeah, probably.
I think you do. There's a mission over here, though.
Yeah, you doing that activity real quick?
Might as well.
I mean, you're there, right? I know someone from Kazakhstan. They do not have a sister, the same business as Borat's sister. Trying not to say things that could get flagged. Wasn't Borat's sister's job to be trapped in a cage? Oh no, that was his brother that was trapped in the cage.
She exaggerates.
And she's like, you'll never get this. And then one day she'd break a cage.
Made in the Great Forge. May
Yeah.
guard you on the path, and
Lady of the
always
Night.
guide you home.
A working girl. Yes. I am Master of Battle now. My reward was a level 22 helmet. Got it. Really coming out clutch on that one, guys. Wasn't that by Chris DeBeer? About Doug? Who's Chris DeBeer? I don't know who that is. I couldn't tell you. I'm gonna be honest. What was I trying to... Oh, here.
Alright. We got the event done. I could definitely use some renown in this area, that's for sure.
Yeah, that's... I mean, renowned is... I would love to hit... Where am I at? I'm almost at my other potion. I'm at 100 of 300. Almost is a strong word, I guess. Try to find, like, do you know enough about the dungeons here to which would be, like, good ones, or... I also know you can get all the way to level 2 just off of altars. and map exploration. But
I mean, any dungeon really. They're all gonna scale to us regardless. You know? So
there's the whole like locked doors situation, and
it's better to get stuff done like this at lower levels. I do know that because they're not as difficult at lower levels, right? Like when you're a lower level, it doesn't spit as many elites out at you.
this one's probably really good for you, dude. Well, for both of us, honestly. Whenever you deal direct damage while berserking, inflict 20% of your base damage dealt as an additional bleeding damage over 5 seconds. Barbarian only.
I don't know. I'm not concentrating on berserk, so it's.
I do.
Yeah. But that's not how this one's working at the moment. At least at the moment. I have a shout, but it's not that. I have rallying cry. Rallying cry and iron skin.
I mean, there's other things you do that probably send you into berserk, but
well, yeah, because I'm not using
Lady
the
in Red. Sorry.
the advanced upgrades for the skills, right? Like it's like either bleed or berserk. So I went with bleed. What I have.
Lady in Red. Yeah, I didn't know who sang that. Interesting. But yeah, that one would work for me. The only other one I see, there's a druid one that your core skill deals up to 20% increased damage based on your amount of fortify. I don't know if Loki needs that one or if it's good for what Loki's doing, but those are kind of...
Sorry, what was it?
It is the aspect. Your core skill deals up to 20% increased damage based on your amount of fortify.
No, I don't think that would be good for me right now. I'm actually changing my spec.
Your theory crafting.
Or going to a reliable build.
Yeah.
You know.
Well. Well, then I guess we can try this dungeon that I need. Do I even have, like, any scrolls of escape? I do. I have 3. I should probably put 2 in my chest, yeah. It would make sense to not carry around all 3. Maybe start saving some of those.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, to be honest.
I've never used a scroll of escape, but it usually just happens so fast.
Yeah, I mean, there are times that they can, like, there are moments in a boss fight where you know, like, you're like, fuck, I don't have enough to beat this boss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You've used too many pots, but you're trapped in the fight. You know you're gonna lose. Like, that's like when you pop a scroll of escape. Just get the fuck out of that fight.
GTFO. I saw someone, they did like 3 or 4 attempts on hardcore Uber Lilith last night. And he was doing the potions of undying though. So he was actually dying. But not dying.
No, you'd have to use it in combination, right? Like, you'd have to, because what happens is it triggers the pot, like it triggers the usage, right? And then it puts you back to 50% health. And then if you get killed again within that, like, 50% health, then you're gonna die for real that time. So you get like...
No, I thought the potion of undying
you...
just sent you back to town if you died.
No,
it was a 30-minute, like...
No, what happens is you when you hit 0, you go back to half health. And then if
Mm.
you drop back to 0 again, then you're dead. So you gotta use both. So you pop the scroll, like you use the potion,
Mm-hmm.
right? When it triggers, then you use the scroll of escape to get the heck out of there.
Because your safety
believe.
blanket's gone.
Yes. Yeah. I believe that's how it's done. I don't know. I've never
We haven't
used
been
either.
there. Like
I've never used either, so.
again, it just
From what
it
I saw,
happens
it's
so
like-
fast.
I saw a short of Zizarin almost dying at like 99.
Oh, that sucks.
And when he dropped to 1, like he dropped to like 1 health, his health shot back up to halfway, and then he used the scroll of escape to get out of the dungeon. And then everybody thought that he died, but he was like, no, I'm actually still alive. Like, I don't know how. And then they replayed it a bunch of times in like slow motion. And from what I saw, that's what it looked like.
Okay, well, I mean, yeah, I'm just... Yeah, I bound it to my wheel there, but I'm gonna be honest, most of the times I've died, I've gone from I think I can recover my position to dead very quickly.
I mean, rolling solo, I have so many dungeons beaten on this character, so it's like, I don't know, like solo I've been fine so far. Like I haven't had any issues solo.
Yeah.
I don't know about, because they hit harder and have more health when you're in team, so
So we're screwing ourselves over is what you're saying.
not
I did not
really.
mean to do that.
Because there's still not more mobs, right? Like as long as everybody pulls their weight, then it should be fine.
Yeah. And really, it's just like, it's specific attacks, right? Like, there's some mobs that have very specific attacks that hit so much harder than, like, everything else. That's what, like, really, like the Woolly Mammoth Charge. That's one of those attacks that's just like, but I mean, hopefully, you know, maybe someday I'll get my gear right and, Fallen Cleaver Jump Slash. Oh, I know which one you're talking about, yeah. Need to focus the fire guy, yeah. Trying to anyway.
Yeah, I was trying to. Yeah, everything's got way more health than they normally do. I can feel it.
It's the game we play. I mean, yeah, right? I mean, and that's good balance. There's a lot of, like, pros and cons to being in a group.
Usually just cons when I hang out with you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Some things will never change, and you know, that's okay.
My sense of humor.
Yep. Luckily, Barbaric and Chili Dogs aren't around for you to feed into their whole, like, oh, getting carried thing, but, you know, whatever.
And they might be lurking in the shadows, you never know.
I don't know, I have a pretty good thumb on the pulse of my YouTube community. I don't know, like, the dashboard for, like, stats and stuff on YouTube's very weird and very different. I don't want to say it's a lot harder to, like, gauge or judge, but, like, sometimes you can kind of tell, you know?
Hmm.
And again, like, I don't necessarily know that, like, YouTube's viewer count is any more or less accurate than, say, like, Twitch's, right? I don't know that there's a whole lot of data out there on that. People don't pay as much attention, maybe?
Yeah, like, on Twitch, I had 4 people, like, talking, engaging in my chat, and the
It'll, like,
counter
give
said
you,
one
like, a
person.
warning. Yeah.
Yeah.
Twitch undercounts. There's something in the way that they do their algorithms and everything, be it because of tabs or whatever. Twitch consistently undercounts.
Which is something they should, like, work on, because it's like quality of life shit like that, right? That's gonna, you know, all Kick needs to do is be like, you know, fucking anything counts as a viewer, you know what I mean?
Well, so here's the difference, right? On a, like, business scale monetization, if you have you more consistently undercount your viewers than overcount, you can go to advertisers and show in algorithms why that's accurate versus, and that helps with the selling of ads based on, like, well, we don't have bots and we can prove we don't bot as much or stuff like that because of the way we, like, work our viewer counts, versus Kick, which I've seen, and I don't know if they should have fixed it by now, but I've seen on Kick someone open up a stream and then just open tabs of themselves to the point where they had like 30 live viewers, even though it was just them tabbing themselves. And like, it's really hard to sell ad space based on that, because who wants to sell ad space to bots or dead viewers, right? So it's a hard line to walk from the, like, business perspective of YouTube, but it is super frustrating on the creator side to know that, like, I'm talking to more people than you're saying I have in chat right now, and it happens all the time, right?
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I think for the business model and, like, future growth, the Twitch way is better, but it's also kind of like, well, how does that affect me as a creator's ad revenue? Because if you're undercounting, that always also undercount my ads, my ad space, right? Force me to run them if you're not counting 2 or 3 viewers. Am I not getting those extra 2 or 3 viewers worth of, like, ad rev? That's kind of shitty. So yeah, getting it perfect's hard, but I wonder what class Court's gonna play.
If I had to guess, I'm gonna guess either Sorcerer or Necromancer is gonna be his choice. I don't know why.
I'm just curious.
No,
I mean,
know, I'm saying, yeah,
like,
I just don't know
overall,
why I think
like,
that's gonna
playing
be
with
his
you
choice,
and me, as far as, like, build help, he'd get the most help if he went Rogue or Barbarian. You know what I'm saying? Just so it's like knowledge and our ability to, like, kind of tell him what's going on. That, and, like, I don't know that I want to double up. So, like, I have 2 or 3 that I wouldn't mind playing an alt on. So, like, I'll probably decide what I want to do for an alt after he picks. You were thinking about making one of the barbs you're working on, right?
Oh, what, for softcore?
Yeah, the
Possibly,
with port.
Yeah. I could either that, or I could just play my archer. One or the other.
I mean, we have options. It'd be a good time though.
Yeah, I could always just turn my archer into another Twisted Blades rogue or something. I don't know.
Getting twisty. Could be interesting though. Like, what if? Because this will be Court's first like time in this category. Oh man, what if we break him? What if he disappears into this life forever? I mean, I wouldn't be upset about it, but
I don't know. There's a lot more. There's games that I'm looking forward to way more, as far as like the long term.
Yeah.
RPG aspect is concerned. Yeah. This is definitely a great like little placeholder, though. You know. I actually just bought a game earlier today that I was messing around on.
Yeah.
Before you went live, yeah. Yep, it's an old, very old school inspired MMO. It had a very high price point for what it was to get in, but it's only $10 on Steam. So I was like, you know what? And it has a demo that you can mess around on for free. Someone said it's like it's RuneScape with WoW graphics.
with loud graphics.
With WoW.
Oh, WoW graphics.
Yeah.
I mean, WoW.
It has the complexity of RuneScape with the graphics of WoW. Basically.
Official WoW hardcore is coming soon, right?
Yeah, I never played WoW, so playing hardcore on something I've never played before, and WoW charges a subscription.
Oh yeah, there is that. That is kind of like, it's hard because like, they tend to put out like a ton of content, but
the fact that it's like pay to win and it's charges a subscription that's like the double negative.
it has changed so much since, and that's what like every time I'm like, God, do I want to get back into WoW? I like kind of compare it to where it was when I played it, and I don't want to say they killed the game. No. That thing like charged straight at Loki. Made me scared for him.
Well, yeah, I was actually
step away.
I think this game that I got today is kind of, I feel like it's inspired by Ultima Online. Which is an oldie but goodie. It's kind of like the first of all the online RPGs.
So I mean,
really.
You were looking forward to Lost Kingdom too, though. Do you think they turned around at all?
Lost Kingdom? Wait, what?
Or Lost, isn't that a game coming out soon?
Throne and Liberty?
Oh, Throne and Liberty.
If that's the game you're referring to,
yeah.
I think they can turn it around for sure.
They just have a lot of problems right now, yeah?
They have a lot of, like,
complaints to work on.
I guess, but at the same time, like, I get why they made certain design choices the way they did, right? Like, this was supposed to be the spiritual successor to the lineage, and like that's the kind of combat style that they had in the lineage. So I think they were like keeping it with the tradition of the source material.
Yeah, but like it's one of the, if combat's not satisfying, it's a problem though, like massively.
And I think a lot of people like misunderstand like the effectiveness or like what the offline and AFK like auto battling is about, I think.
Oh,
it's,
man.
Well, all right. So here's the deal, right? Like, I believe that the grind is gonna be very
Stormwolf endgame.
intense.
I've seen like
the sheer amount of grinding.
Druid's a
gonna
really
be
weird
necessary
class. It takes a while to
to,
ramp
like,
up, and
achieve,
like in-game builds aren't necessarily the same
level
as like what you
capstone
want for
type
like
things, right? Like it's gonna be
leveling
immense.
grinding build, right?
And offlining.
I don't know
and
if that's
auto
100%
is
accurate, but that's
there
kind of what
to,
I've
like,
heard.
basically, like, make it possible for you to do such a thing, and it also like keeps the numbers up, like, for population, right? Like Black Desert does the
Yeah.
same shit.
But I mean, it's a bunch of bots.
75%. They're not. It's players. It's just they're like auto fishing or like auto training horses or.
Yeah, I mean, I like get it. It's just really weird.
Or, yeah, and no,
Like
I get
the idea of like
it's just a
you
very
could just
common
make the
thing for the region of the world where the game it comes from.
right where you know they're botting WoW gold to sell it. Yeah.
And no, I mean just I mean like the Eastern culture, right? Like Asians in particular, right? Like that's like a big thing for them because they don't even play games at their home, you know, like we do. You know, they go to cafes and stuff like that, and like, you know,
Do you
play
think
for a
that's
couple hours a day.
still
and then,
prevalent,
like,
or do you
that's
think
it, and
like
then-
it's becoming more common, like the more modern Western?
As long as we keep relying on Eastern developers to like make our MMOs, then yeah, we're gonna deal with like Eastern monetization and Eastern play styles because like that's the countries and the cultures that are producing the games that we're getting, right? So it's like we don't have any other option but to put up with it until watch out for that explosion. That's why I'm excited for PAX Day, right? It's like Scandinavian developers that worked on Eve that are developing this game.
Online and Studio
So-
Heroes. Need to go back to town. No worries. No worries.
Might as well.
I mean, yeah. I mean, good for the goose. Good for the gander. Make a trip of it, guys. It's like a bathroom break, right? Go to the bathroom, guys. Actually, like I've been live for a while now. Probably should bathroom break.
Burp.
Yeah, I was talking to chat. I wasn't talking over Jeff. I actually muted him. He was on a bit of a rant, and I didn't want to interrupt him because it was good background noise for me. But I had to address issues in chat because I care about you guys sometimes. They all thought I was just being like super rude talking over you, and you didn't notice or were ignoring it. But I'm muted. Yeah, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna do the burp. I'll be right back. Then I'll go through all this stuff and probably delete most of it. But burp. Because he lives in this little hut. They're never happy. That's the point, Hilo. Can they not get out? Oh my god, did you guys trap yourself in this fucking... The reach under isn't as fast for me as the reach over. Well, a lot of people do the flip. So you swipe under with the magazine, you hit the latch, kick out the old mag, new mag goes in, flip over the top. That's one way. The reach under is a trained thing. I would call the reach under a reach around. Some people really like the reach around and how the reach around works.
But I was wondering about that too. I mean, it's a valid question. I think the reach under you could categorize as the reach around. That would be a good comparative. Where am I? Wait, there's usually a gecko around here somewhere. Hello, gecko, my old friend. I've come to slaughter you again. With the flint sword so gently, I sharpened it just for thee. And you'll stick your tongue out with some violence. It never ends till the sound of leather. That was good. I think that time, that was a good one. That was a jam. You can disagree if you want, chat, but apple? Apples? Am I supposed to collect the apples? Am I a bunny? Am I a bunny? What? What is going on? In Soviet Russia? You store werewolves in a warehouse. Why are the wolves wary? The wary werewolves worked at the warehouse while wanting to know why they were weary. Yeah. Like that, Barbaric? Is that what we're going for? Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Fuck! Come on! I got it! Eat a dick, Dougbot. Tripping temperature. So be sure to always wear the appropriate clothing. Thanks, Owl. You're the best. I'm dying though, so life is not good. Do I have? Oh, how much fiber do I have? Not a lot. Fuck. Danny, I actually got good news for you. If you're still there, kind of like lurking, or you can hear me. There are no spoilers. I'm not doing the story mode at all. I finished the story. There's nothing to be spoiled. We're just walking around killing stuff. And I think you know that that's a part of the game. I believe you know that battle happens, there's dungeons, and you kill stuff. I could be wrong. But I have this feeling you understand that much about the game. Well, you don't want to assume, right?
True.
I'm going to try to do this right and go for things that have very specific. Like on my softcore, I didn't focus as much on like the exact things I wanted. When it came to gear, I just wanted to upgrade my gear. And I think here, everything progresses a lot differently on hardcore.
Still trying to decide what I want to break down and if I want to keep any of this.
Right, the money versus breakdown versus store. Blues and grays I typically just outright sell, because why not?
My skill is unmatched. You'll see.
Some of this stuff just... At the point I'm like breaking down thing? I don't think so. Not right now, because I don't have a lot of like mid to high level 20 here stored yet.
Yeah, but without the mats, you won't be able to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Keep
No.
your legendaries updated.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Valid
kind of a double-edged
concern.
sword thing, you know. Like you want to have gear if you die, but then you just gonna like bank your whole existence on like dying.
I mean,
Doesn't
have you
sound
met
like
me?
Yeah, but it doesn't sound like a valid like hardcore tactic. So
Sometimes. I hear what you're saying, but my existence in life is kind of rough in general right now, you know? I don't have a lot of aspects. That's always a problem.
speaking of which, I think I can craft a banger pair of boots right now.
It's about to get fancy.
Need to go.
Good salvage.
And then that's the other thing. I don't know that there's a lot of like aspects that I even have that I can. What was it? Taking that. Here's what you're saying. He just doesn't care. Maybe accurate. I'm not used to like checking game chat, but do I even have? Yeah, I have no like stored aspects. I have no aspects that work. Huh. Unless there's like general ones. But like when you click the show for my class, the general ones still show up, don't they?
Yeah, because it is for your class, so you know.
Yeah.
I believe.
Yeah, I have no weapon aspects that work for my class. How you been doing, Dan? Oh, Danny went back to lurk, right?
Okay, now I gotta upgrade these boots and then I'm ready to go back to the dungeon.
These boots are made for walking. It's just what they'll do. One of these. Jesus, I have 2,000 armor right now at my level. Seems high.
Nope.
I feel like
I'm almost 1900, so.
Okay, maybe not. Like, I feel like that makes me feel like I misplaced some other stuff, but if you're about the same, then probably not a lot of, like, misplaced. One more bandit cat. He's going to be down here in this corner that we missed. Not going to wander off by myself. Probably not. So, Doug, are you ready to skip the 4th of July? We never really hammered down. Do you guys do like 4th of July part or 3rd of July part 1, 3rd of July part 2? Or do you do the 3rd straight to 5th? You said you added an extra day in February, which is weird because then all of your calendar days would have been wrong up until now. I know it's a sore subject for some of you guys, right? But 4th of July, yay. Are you doing anything for the 4th weekend, Mischief?
I don't know if we're going away for the 4th itself or not till Wednesday, but I don't even know what days any of those dates fall on anyways.
The 4th is a Tuesday. So Doug's doing 2 Wednesdays this upcoming week.
Okay, I've returned.
Because somehow that makes sense.
Hold on, Loki's not moving. Oh, there you go.
Yeah, I have a party this weekend, but I don't think I'm doing anything like the 4th, like the proper 4th. I think the girlfriend has work on the 4th. It is one of those things about like civil service, working in like police dispatch. They don't really get holidays off. It's not a thing. Understandably, obviously, right? Like,
I mean, I don't know.
unless we start doing, oh, what's the name of the movie? Purge Days. Right? We started doing purges, then, like, you'd get those days off because can't be bothered with, like, national services. Save money, right?
Purge Day, that would be interesting.
What would you do on Purge Day?
Me?
Yeah.
I don't know. I would have to live through the first one to really kind of
to do a proper like risk analysis.
Yeah.
Oh my.
My first survive would be, you know.
Yeah.
And then like once, you know, we kind of see how things go, then maybe we can start like making plans to, you know.
Right. Do a real hardcore mode
things,
approach
you
to
know.
it where like the first one you take it real slow. Don't do anything crazy. Then kind of test your limits from there, right?
Yeah. No.
I might be able to get like 1 ATM robbery in this purge, right? The first purge is like stay at home and make sure your like general survivability is done correctly.
I mean, you know, I think it'd be a very powerful political tool, right?
I mean,
you just like target like, you know, politicians and stuff that weren't doing things properly, because like one day a year.
oh, you know they would go like on lockdown in like in Merryweather bunker or whatever, like.
The Merryweather bunker with his GTA 5.
Well, isn't that
Merryweather
Mount
Security
Mayweather is that's from the 500.
The 100?
Or the 100, yeah. Mount Merryweather?
That's Mount Weather.
Oh, Mount Weather.
Yeah. Which is actually like, I believe it was supposed to be the mountain like where range that I live in.
I thought it was further south. It was in Virginia. I thought it's based off of the actual previous doomsday bunker for Congress, which has been shut down because we found out about it. I don't know if you know about it, but it was a hotel, and underneath the hotel was a massive bunker made for Congress. It could hold like all of Congress plus like so many workers and staffers.
Maybe.
And then people found out about it because like it's hard to hide the fact that you dug out half the earth and like built a bunker under a hotel. You can only hide that for so long. But that
I don't
came
think
out.
they like specified exactly like where or what it was supposed to be.
Yeah, they don't really specify, but if you really look at it, they're really close to Taunton, DC, which is obviously Washington. It feels like it's like the Virginia area, but they really never get into like distances or anything either, so that makes it difficult as well. So yeah, I don't know, hard to tell. Mm-hmm. I got that new shiny aspect now, that I could use it on something. I'm probably too always broke. Never been able how to figure out how to get my money right in this game.
Need something blessed? Cursed, perhaps?
Oh yeah, you might have to. Sorry, I forgot to mute. Helping Andrea get in your Discord.
Ah. Yeah. Oh. It's in there. Just let me know, and one of the mods can move over. So it is hidden. Right.
Yeah, but there's like things you have to do to be able to. See the
Oh
rest
yeah,
of the
you just have
Discord.
to react to an emote. I'm red. If she cares.
Did you react to the red one? Okay, and she's in your lobby.
Okay. Doug or Blue, can you shift them over? So we're gonna be heading back down to Fractured Peaks, yeah?
We could, yeah.
I mean, we kind of
We
have to
finish that.
pick them up, yeah? Say,
Oh shoot! No, don't ignore that.
What are we ignoring?
I requested to join her party.
Oh.
Trying to get her to join our party.
Wait, what? Ask for something for work? Oh, no. Doug took care of it, Blue. It was just moving someone over in Discord. Ooh. I mean, I probably will do a stream on the 4th of July, Blue. And we could definitely make sure that Doug knows that this is our day. You don't have to be, like, overly aggressive about it, but, like,
We could just
they'll
play
know.
We Are the Champions over and over again.
Right?
We are the champions.
Couple that.
We are the champions.
Couple that with some like really obnoxious, like, proud to be an American. Or at least I know I'm free. You know, just have like a 4th of July like montage mashup built up.
Yeah, you could even like freestyle lyrics into the obnoxious music too, you know?
Yeah, absolutely. Just really let the Brits know that whilst we appreciate where we came from, we've moved on.
Yeah, man, we threw your tea in the harbor and sent it back to England.
No
We
one
don't want
wanted
it
the
no
tea.
more.
No
We did
one.
not want you, yeah. We drink coffee in America. Dunkin's.
America. How about that? Take your tea. You can take your tea and shove it. We don't drink that anymore.
Did you request to join on me yet?
Oh, she might have to let me do it.
Open your social.
Do you know
There you go.
a Juanita?
A Juanita?
A Juanita? Someone sent me a friend request.
Oh.
I don't know them.
All right, so
I feel like it
let's
may
go
be the
back
second
to
one.
Kilvashad, and then
Yeah, I am in Kovashan. I'm looking at Fractured Peak Dungeons.
she forgot to skip the story, which is unfortunate, but also good for XP too. So maybe we could leech XP off the main story. But then again, it's, you know, what are you gonna do?
Some of those story dungeons are kind of.
Nah, you. The good part about skipping the story on hardcore is it gives you the Tree of Whispers. And
Like right
you can
out the
do
gate.
those- yeah, like.
I mean, I don't know how I fucked that up, but I also haven't done much, so I could just do a new one.
It's hardcore. I say we just keep it. We can just do the story. Because you're probably gonna die, and then you're just gonna have to remake the character anyways.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
It's hardcore.
It's hardcore.
You're gonna die. Like
I've died so many times. This is Skag V8. Like this is. I'm gonna start putting the version at the end. Like after this guy dies, the next one is actually gonna be Skag V9. And I'm
then
just
if
gonna
you-
start keeping track. Down here, I don't know if this is good for Loki. We have a aspect that is when you are struck as a werebear, you have a 30% chance to gain 1 spirit. I don't know if that helps you out. I don't know if Loki's been rocking werebear.
I have not, but we
Okay.
can do whatever dungeons you want.
Well, I'm trying to look for like the juice is worth the squeeze one, right?
he just doesn't want to take. He just doesn't want to do a dungeon where he's gonna die, and it was like a dungeon that wasn't like beneficial to at least one of us, right? Like he died when we were going after my twisted blades. He died. Yeah. But at least I got that aspect though, right? So it was worth it. You know,
Right.
your sacrifice was.
This is still my first hardcore character. I haven't died.
Yeah. No. He
Well,
was talking
no,
about.
I was
died.
talking about Skag. Yeah. I was referring to
He's
Skag
died so many
died.
times it's too hard to count and keep track.
Yes.
It's 7. I've died 7 times. It's not too hard to
I
count.
mean, there was even.
I
a
can
time
still
where he,
use
like,
my fingers, okay? I don't have to take my shoes off yet, all right? Like
There was even that time that he misspelled the character's name, and then blamed, wanting to, correct the name on why he died.
I mean, how many times have you died where we can't keep track because they were too low to be on your board?
no, the 7 counts all of them.
They have to be above level 10 though.
Right.
No,
like,
no, Nemesis was.
my mental track is 7. There are a couple that didn't make it to 10. Now Nemesis, he had a
That
rough
was funny,
day.
though.
He had a rough
Yeah,
day
that was
first day.
He died, made a new character, then teleported back to me, and then like instant died. Like the second he loaded it.
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
just
Strongholds are
fun.
They are fun, but like we can't well, we're not going to be able to do a stronghold with Dre here. That's like
Why not? She's a trooper. She's a trooper. And
Okay,
she's
so
an archer.
So I have all 3 of my strongholds available down in Fractured Peaks. We can go here to this one. This is the hunting lodge one, I think.
Here, or why don't we do Whisper Dungeon?
A Whisper Dungeon?
'Cause the only one that's not going to directly benefit from that is Andrea, and that's because she made that mistake.
Well, it happens. Look, first time hardcore. That's
Yeah, and you know,
like
she's
we
like
don't
a
know
side
what we
character
don't know.
to a side character, anyways. So, you know, that's pretty much what do they call those? No, what do they call those extras?
Extras.
She's pretty much yeah. She's just like a background.
No
character.
speaking roles here.
Yeah.
Guy in the background that looks pissed.
Excited checkout lady 1. Like, EG character number 2.
Alright, you guys want to do Whisper Dungeons? Because that's pretty much what
Yeah,
I was
you marked
doing on
one,
this
and I
character.
put my mark on that.
Alright. You're done. Actually, you will get aspects. Like, you will get the aspects from the dungeon. Because this is her first hardcore character.
Right.
Together, so.
It's a matter of, does it, like, work? What character is she? I wasn't paying attention.
Rogue? But I think she's going a bow rogue, so she's gonna be weak.
Okay, well, tell you what I'm not doing. Twisting Blades dungeon.
I mean,
maybe eventually. I don't know.
you just you
at
gotta
some
just
point,
not bite off so much, you know, like.
yeah, and hope that my entire team doesn't abandon
I
me
will
deep in the
admit,
thick of
no,
things.
Barbarian just doesn't have good escape, and then it's like if you want escape for Barbarian, you have to not
Sack.
buff.
Yeah.
Pre-fight, like you can't go into the fight buff, right? Like you have to save
Yeah,
your
so like you
rallying
have to
cry.
sacrifice all your damage, and that's the thing that
all
kind
of
of like, well, yeah, not all, but like with Barbarian, you run this thing like, do you use your shouts as like reactionary? At which point, like, you're really kind of wasting a bulk of your like benefit the class, or do you use it where you stack everything up front so that like you're doing the most work? Or like I can't play it where like I'm trying to use things reactionary because it doesn't make sense to me. It seems very wasteful, but like you're not wrong. Like some of those shouts can, if you don't use them as like a pre-battle buff, help you get out of really tight spots.
Yeah, so I just try and save my stone skin and my rallying cry for like times where I need it to like get me out of a shitty situation.
Well, yeah, Iron Skin's definitely one that's like, that one's best used saved, I think, for sure. I'm not running Iron Skin, probably dumb and hardcore, but
I wouldn't say it's dumb. I just play what you're comfortable in, what you're good at. Confident.
oh no, never getting confident again. Every time I get confident and comfortable, fucking dead.
He's already in here. Where she got distracted.
I prefer month, day.
If you hit T and then go take the purple portal to me, it'll take you right to us. So return to town and then take the purple portal to me.
If I'm gonna be honest, when I talk about like date time groups, I tend to prefer the military one, where it's number day, 3-letter month, then year. Very not typical, but it's very clear and concise, and there's no like confusing it.
Excuse me, I kind of take offense to that, considering I don't spin. No, look. Did you see what he was doing? He said he's doing his barbarian impression. That's kind of classist, to be honest. You know.
You're the one that seems to be confused here. Everyone else figured it out, right?
What?
Get spinny. Everyone else knows how to do it. You're the one that's like fighting the system on this.
Oh, what, whirlwind?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, bum.
Whirlwind requires you to like stick your ass on the line too much, man. Like,
you are kind of out there, but
why is it switching me back to, what am I doing that's switching me to
oh, your weapon?
Yeah.
When you change weapons, sometimes it'll automatically like switch back to auto if it's like a major upgrade.
No, Brand was on field. Why is this switching back to field? That's weird.
I mean, so that's the thing with it. Yes, exactly, Jeremy. That's how I tend to do my daytime groups or prefer them. It like, because it's not always like super standardized, it can lead to a lot of confusion, which is why I like the military system of it. It's ambiguous. Doesn't sort nicely.
I'm not ready yet.
It's totally ignored me. That's alright though. Trying not to die. Wait, where did I ignore you? I didn't even see your... I don't see a comment before that one from you. I don't even have it on my list. I'm not ignoring you, Brando. What are we saying?
Yeah, I know. I don't say it's the first comment I see.
The first comment I see from Brando is like, why are you ignoring me? I'm like, I don't know, because you haven't said anything? Looking at it from a coder's perspective. Said hello, how's it going? Why did that not show up?
Yeah, it didn't show up for me on my end either. That's weird.
It must have been so far back there that I didn't see it. I can't scroll up right now. That's asking way too much. You're lucky I'm even talking to you guys, if we're gonna be honest. Fucking hardcore, man. How I die, again. Talking to chat. Worth it.
You know what would be nice though, and I don't know, maybe exists, is a way to do chat overlay while you're in game, so you can see your, like, you know what I'm. Someone needs to come up with that, like to make like a transparent pop-up chat, right? Like where you can have a transparent background in your pop-out chat, and then you can put that.
Oh my god, you
monitor.
hurt. Fuck. No, that could have some like benefit for sure. The other thing, I've seen some people that like have a TTS system for their chat where it like feeds into their headset. I would have to find a way to like mute it from like, or separate it from my desktop audio to mute it from my stream. But that way, like, you can hear what chat's saying. Obviously, like, if you get to a certain point where like chat's just like really, really rolling, that would be hard, but.
Oh. Yeah. You gotta switch it over to live chat instead of top chat. Oh my god, YouTube is so like weird like that. That is
Live reactions, live commentary approved by users. One slow like I think
Blue is right. At least it was for me. That's probably why I couldn't see it. That's
why do I do that?
I just did it right on like where I was viewing your stream on like the link that YouTube provides for your live. I don't know. It's a lot like friggin' Facebook was, except at least on Facebook you had like a timeline that everything posted to, so people could like actually.
Why would okay, whatever. I think I got it fixed now.
I must wait.
I'm dumb. I don't know how to YouTube.
It's literally like the most common complaint right now with the platform is from like the creators, and it's like a really not enjoyable experience.
I mean, I don't know. Like, at the end of the day, like, I don't see it being, like, terribly difficult or different, but, like, there are small things that are noticeable. Like, it's hard because, like, you're definitely, like, comparing everything to Twitch, which is kind of, like, the standard right now, right? And Twitch just has, like, a really good service, but, like, they didn't start this way. They just figured it out over time. They have the best services. Do we think we're missing anything in all these, like, black spots that we've missed? We missed 2 corners down here.
It's whatever, really.
I mean,
you kick over the wrong stone, you might find the butcher. Give me your meat. And you're all by yourself, too.
I am. I just noticed, like, no one followed me after I said that. I appreciate it, but, you know. Oh, my skag sail. I would... If I was, like, by myself in that instance and the butcher popped up, I would have scrolled and have escaped so quickly.
You wouldn't have gotten it off. He would have hooked you in.
He also has a timer. You can run him around until he disappears.
Ow.
Does that do you any good?
I want to get that like achievement.
There's a skull down here. It's
beating
not the
him
butcher.
in
Meeting him in hardcore.
Yeah.
I mean, like, goals and aspirations. Trying to focus this guy. Kept launching fire and shit at me. Dude ass. Like, this fire trilogy thing, I fucking loathe.
Yeah, it's not fun.
It hits hard, and it's like really hard for a melee to like find the dead spot in it, right?
Not really. Just the after effect is what you really gotta watch out for.
Does it hit harder as an after effect? I feel like it does.
Yeah, it's more dangerous after it's dead than when it's alive.
Says she saw you skulking around that is
If you get caught in the wrong spot after it dies, like if you get caught by one of the fireballs and the explosion,
These are...
it'll probably
Wait,
kill
stop.
you.
I'm gonna help you out if I can.
tell me exactly how.
What?
I'd hate to let you go.
Wait, what? What are you talking about?
I have something that's much better for you than me, but I forgot how to trade.
Just drop it. It's got to be a rare under though.
Oh, I can't give you legendary stuff?
No.
Yeah, account bound. Never mind. It just had skills that I don't use that you do, and it would have been better for you, but I can't give it to you, so I guess get fucked. They want to help you out anyway.
Wow. All right.
Look, I really tried, but the game told me not to, so now I have to like lean into it to make myself feel better.
Hey man, I got a gift for you. Come on over here. And then I come over there, he just spits in my face. It's like, all right, thanks.
I like that YouTube has rewind. Yeah, the like looking back in a VOD or during a live stream is a lot easier on YouTube. Their VOD usage is way better. Like not even close, right? Like VOD usage on VODs on Twitch are, I don't want to say completely useless, but they don't do it. I don't think. Like, I get views on VODs, but
chance to like get clips after the fact.
Yeah.
You know? Like that way you don't have to have everything clipped like while you're live. You know, you can go back and get like footage if you need it. You know what I mean? So
right. But there's not a lot of people watching VODs. Like I said, I think I do get some VOD views, not a lot, but like YouTube, depending, like can actually push a VOD and like you benefit from it. So like, you know, VOD usage on YouTube is insanely better, especially you can chapter things if you do multiple games or whatever. Helps. There's things on YouTube I like. It's just like the platform overall, specifically when live, is not.
VODs would actually get a lot, right? Because some people would actually want to like watch that.
It's the story. Yeah.
It's the story, and like for whatever reason, you know, they would have to want to rewatch your VOD. You know,
they missed one, but they tend to like want to keep up with the story, stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
for
like
sure.
someone like Sean Swade, right? Like every time he played in the county, he was live. Like he never had like a moment where he wasn't live that he played in the county. So, you know, like stuff like that, right? Like I could see doing VODs for that, because then it's like it really is like a story, you know?
Yeah.
The way you do that. So
I mean, I was pretty close to that towards the end. I did like a lot of like prep work, like scut work off stream, mining and stuff, but like never anything like meaningful. Whenever I wasn't live in county, I tried to kind of like hide, not be involved with stuff. We're all split up again. Okay, well, me and Loki are down here on this one, I guess.
we're coming.
Kind of focus, team. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't, Blue. I think I've tried to set it up so that it does. There's like things you have to set up for chat to like show up the way it's supposed to on the YouTube VOD. It doesn't always work, but like sometimes it does. I think I've figured it out, but like hard to tell something. YouTube Live doesn't have much discoverability, no, but the platform as a whole probably it has more discovery than Twitch. So like
I don't know, man.
live
It's
discovery sucks on YouTube, but discovery in general is better on YouTube because you can like tag your content and the algorithm pushes things weird. Like, I've never had more live look-ins on YouTube than I've had on Twitch. But overall, I've gotten more impressions off of curated content and stuff on YouTube. But it really depends on how you use the platform of YouTube as well, too, right? Like, if like all you ever do is go live on YouTube, then yeah, I wouldn't say that it has more discoverability than Twitch necessarily.
I mean, I don't know. Unless you're already subscribing to the person, I feel like nobody's gonna actually like find you. You know what I mean?
I've had 3 people that I have had come in and chat with me and everything, and like subscribe to me off of lives.
We're
and
done, by the way.
Like, what's that?
We're done.
Oh, are we?
Yeah, it completed.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Hoping to find the butcher, to be honest.
Of course you are. You're masochistic and you want me to die.
I don't. Why? That would be like manipulative, then, right? I wouldn't be a masochist if I just wanted you to die.
No, you like to
wanting
torture yourself, and you don't care who suffers because of it. It's a two-folded statement.
Right,
multi-layered.
All right. See, I never see it from my victims. I mean, friends' perspective. So oh shit!
Oh,
Hostage.
It's an activity.
Yo. We ride together, we die together. Come on, let's go.
It's fine. Look, we gotta save these nice people.
I just got Barding out of this chest from the tree.
Just got what?
Barding, horse armor.
Oh, nice. The pretty horse.
Oh,
there's so much poison over there,
yeah.
man.
And it's not me, right? Oh.
Well, no, you're not a rogue anymore.
And I don't know if Andrea is running poison trap or not.
No.
I guess that is relatively important information to know, right? At least we don't have a necro. So chicken, tier 4'd.
Oh, nice.
I went in and I cleared all the like trash to get him to the boss fight, but like I left after that. Like, all right, man, on you. I got you where you needed to go. To make it faster, because I've seen him clear that dungeon up to the boss like 3 times before. It's just like a slow grind, right? So it helped him with that. Oh yeah, so like that's a huge one, Lowell. That's a huge part of like why I'm doing the lives here now, is because of how much it helps the overall channel watch time for monetization goals and whatnot. But also just to like spread out and diversify and have options if I want them later. Like I said, it's a very confusing time in live streaming with all the like competition going on right now. Best to stay flexible. And that's it, yeah. Yeah, that's like cleared now.
Mostly, yeah.
I'm T to town. Yeah, but then also like after that, Chicken started playing with like 2 of his friends that were much higher than us even. I want to say one of them was like 90. They were kind of carrying him through some like P4 nightmares. Chicken was trying to pick everything up, and they're like, just leave it unless it's ancestral. Don't touch it. You don't need it. It's like, yeah, but he's really at the point where like he needs mats and money. And at 66, some sacreds are still going to be better than what he has, so he can make progress that way too. But they were just kind of like power level clearing. So.
Yeah, that is a way to play the game.
Yeah.
I guess. Whatever.
Well, it's like we talked about Asmongold the other day, how like when you watch him play, he'll leave all sorts of stuff lying on the ground, and it's kind of like, why? Materials and money, and I guess at some point it matters significantly less, but when you're just going into tier 4, you're gonna need so much money and materials to like change over and like build and everything. Insane. I have all these quests I didn't do, the like basic starter quests. Like, have you met the person who makes gems?
Find no finer gem cutter in all of Sanctuary. Bring me your unhewn stones and
Stuff like you kind of skip in hardcore accidentally because you've done it like 10 times, right? What does this one want me to do? Gem crafting. You want me to craft a gem?
I carry the
Okay.
best shards of the heavens.
Craft. Boom. Nailed it. Pro gamer. Hardest quest in the game. You've never done it. How many times did like... Wait. I didn't even look. When we met up with Dre, was she level 1? How many times did she level in that dungeon?
Level 5.
Okay.
Yeah, so like 3 or 4.
Uh-huh. You'll catch up in no time. Especially when I die. You'll catch up real fast when that happens. Let's look at Q.
Can I help you? Anything else?
Garbage.
Came about nicely.
Old gear changeover, the churning.
I have many fine pieces, rare and beautiful.
Alright. I just need to break down some shit and upgrade my healing pots. I did.
Yeah, I'm still going through and looking at everything. Like normally, the way we've been doing softcore, a lot of times I'll like stack all this gear as like we go through the day or whatever, and I won't like spend a ton of time like staring at the details and whatnot, but like in hardcore it makes a huge difference. Good.
Let's preserve it.
Hmm.
Went to go fight stuff.
Who's fighting what?
Yeah, I feel like side questing was a bad idea.
I mean, honestly, like the way I've been soloing up to like round level 30 or whatever has just been open world exploring, but
I don't know if it like counts it as her being in the group, so it scales everything to 4 people, you know. So if you're by yourself when everything's scaled to 4 people, that might be
yeah, you're
way to get
really
yourself killed.
asking for trouble.
I think so. Well, actually, oh shit, I can go to the Tree of Whispers now too. Here, come do this event.
There's an event.
Where we are, yeah. You teleport to either me or Dre.
What will it be?
I seen somebody post the infinite leap build.
Infinite.
Yeah, where it just it's just leap, 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 leap. It just never ends. It was pretty crap damage numbers, but
I was gonna say like what's the
it was unique enough that Diablo 4 like official Twitter actually like retweeted it.
What is I mean, I guess you could leap can stun people, can it? There's
Yeah,
that.
it's just infinitely resetting cooldown like leap build.
I mean that's cool. I don't know if that's the play, but it's cool, I guess.
I mean, they were in like some high level nightmare dungeon, so it's like.
I mean, your mobility is through the roof like that, yeah.
Yeah, it was kind of like making people motion sickness, like have motion like people were complaining just on
Just
Twitter.
Way too much movement.
Yeah.
I mean, that makes sense.
All right, everyone dish this again.
Okay. Okay. Anything good? Thorns. One problem I have right now is I just don't have a lot of like aspects. So like when it comes to like creating legendaries, I can't create a lot right now. And I feel like in general, when looking at like my barbarian, I haven't loved the aspects that are available through dungeoning. Like, there's some that are useful, but there's nothing that's like really gotta
you
have
gotta
it.
rely on uniques, I bet.
Yeah, and that puts you in a really like odd spot. So like for my build, the Chieftain's Call aspect is amazing because it's built around the way cooldowns work. So every time I use a shout, based on how many enemies are around me, all my other shouts get a reduced cooldown. So like if I shout, as soon as I go into a mob, all of my shout cooldowns are super low, right?
Yeah.
But you have to find it. And like you can only hold on to gear like that for so long. Like after that gear's 10, 15 levels behind, all of its other aspects are hurting you so bad that like it's not worth keeping that one aspect almost, right?
That's Rot Splinter. We're gonna not go by.
It kind of sucks. What are you guys working on? I think I'm gonna do another quick break and then figure out another dungeon. I don't know.
Yeah, I gotta go to the Tree of Whispers quick though.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Like I said, I'm going on a quick break, so you guys have time for gear or whispers or whatever. Then I will be right back. Chat, you're amazing. I'll be right back. Won't take long. I'll leave you with something to watch. Burp.
Because he lives in this little hut. They're never happy. That's the point, Hilo. Can they not get out? Oh my god, did you guys trap yourself in this fucking... The reach under isn't as fast for me as the reach over. Well, a lot of people do the flip. So you swipe under with the magazine, you hit the latch, kick out the old mag, new mag goes in, flip over the top. That's one way. The reach under is a trained thing. I would call the reach under a reach around. Some people really like the reach around and how the reach around works. But I was wondering about that too. I mean, it's a valid question. I think the reach under you could categorize as the reach around. That would be a good comparative. Where am I? Wait, there's usually a gecko around here somewhere. Hello, gecko, my old friend. I've come to slaughter you again. With the flint sword so gently, I sharpened it just for thee. And you'll stick your tongue out with some violence. It never ends till the sound of leather. That was good, I think. That time, that was a good one. That was a jam. You can disagree if you want, chat, but... Apple? Apples? Am I supposed to collect the apples? Am I a bunny? Am I a bunny? What? What is going on? In Soviet Russia? Store werewolves in a warehouse. Why are the wolves wary? The wary werewolves worked at the warehouse while wanting to know why they were weary. Yeah. Like that, Barbaric? Is that what we're going for? Oh my god! Ah! Ah! Fuck! Come on! I got it! Eat a dick, Dougbot. Trip its temperature. So be sure to always wear the appropriate clothing. Thanks, Owl. You're the best. I'm dying though, so life is not good. Do I have? Oh, how much fiber do I have? Not a lot. Fuck. Not good. Not great. I think the hot air balloon's over here somewhere. Maybe. I hope. Oh, there it is. I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna make it. I'm gonna live. You know, another typical standard skag death. All right. I don't know, man. Aspects would be great. Really falling short on that game. Who needs what?
Well then mark something.
Yeah, I'm looking. There's this one in Skosklin. We'd have to. I can get fairly close to. Skills deal up to 10% increased damage based on your available primary resource when cast, receiving maximum when full on primary.
Sure.
The damage based on.
Go to Sarengar.
Sarengar? Is that?
That's the closest I think that I have. Anyways, you might have closer.
Where did I go? I went to. I don't know what this place is. If you guys don't have this waypoint, I'll stay here for a second so you can grab it.
All right, I'm going to you.
Under Fat Goose Inn is the name of the waypoint. Man, getting real close to 600 attack power. Big boy on campus, right? Probably have more, don't you?
If I'm standing still, I'm at like 570.
Yeah, that's what.
If I stand still.
575.
If I'm moving, I'm at 438 if I'm moving around.
It says unavailable.
Weird. Here, let me move away.
Yep, that worked.
Oh, are you going to Skag?
No, I went to you.
Oh. Okay, go back and get the portal over here real quick though.
Mas importante. Let's get in here and not die. That's the goal of the day. I want to make it today without dying. It's a big goal, I know, and it should always be the goal, but if we go a stream without Skag dying on hardcore, it would be the second day that I live streamed and not died in hardcore. Majority of the time, not the way it goes. Yeah, I'll do it this weekend, I guess. Well, you don't work Saturday, right? Because we're doing the thing. Okay. Don't want to, but I will mow the grass, I guess. Don't even like mowing my grass, and now I have to mow my parents' grass? Ugh. Exhausting. I mean, there was a serious debate, chat, where Skag would have been in an actual house for 3 weeks streaming. Because they wanted me to, like, house sit, but it's such a pain with, like, childcare and everything. Like, swapping out kids' days, and it's, like, way less convenient that we decided not to do it, but would have had AC this whole time, which would have been nice.
Yeah, we're at the point now where I'm, like, contemplating hoodies and slippers again.
What?
Listen, I turned it back off, so.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, it's like living in a fucking hockey rink over here.
It's set at 70.
This might be the first, like, sub 100 day in, like, 2 or 3 weeks for us.
Ew.
Well, yeah, and, like...
I'm surprised you even have grass to mow. Like, how is
Oh,
it
no,
not, like,
yeah, like, my grass
scorched
is
already?
dead as hell. My AC is set at 75. So, the thing is, I have one AC unit out of the 2 that's working. But with the RV, it's just really hard with the second AC unit not working. One of the guys that we talked to about, like, coming out to repair it was, like, shocked. It's like, oh, you have a bumper pull trailer that has 2 AC units? Like, that's not standard. And it's like, really big. For bumper pool, it's about as big as you're gonna find. Typically, like, it's only fifth wheels that have, like, second AC units. We have this area over here we haven't gone to. And we're gonna have to go back that other way, I guess. Probably an activity. God damn it, that scared the shit out of me. Didn't even sound accurate, but I don't know why you got me on that one. Here goes Mischief. What do I get for playing with Mischief and Loki?
You know, the funny thing is, like, talk all this, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna fight the Cthulhu, blah blah blah, and then he comes and I just, like, bounce.
Scroll. Like the fastest scroll in gaming history.
See ya!
What the shit just happened? I mean, like, it's a decision, right? It's a scary situation to be in. I've definitely had moments where, like, yeah, I've stomped the butcher, but I've definitely been stomped by the butcher as well, so... Someone pick up the stone already? Okay.
I got it.
Yeah.
Doing pretty good though. Cruising. Cautious, but you know. Definitely not like had more high intense situations in hardcore before this.
Well, you just gone done and jinxed it now.
Well, yeah, no, this is definitely where I die. I'm trying not to like keep complacent. That's still like the word of the day. Everything can change very quickly. I realize that. Especially, you know, when they start throwing ice elites at you. Get froze real quick, right? And then dead. Didn't even know what happened.
The ice poison combo is always the worst.
Oh, God. I really do like poisons. It's overpowered. It's off on scaling or difficulty or whatever right now. Poison is easily the worst thing I see in the game. I see poison and I get instantly like, oh my god. Uh-oh.
Alright, so who said it? Because you jinxed everything.
Oh no. I'm so sorry.
No. And look at the name of the shrine that you died next to.
Which
is it? Protection?
The greed shrine.
The greed.
I rushed the room. I shouldn't have done that.
Oh man. Oh well, we gotta go in.
So sorry.
Now you can skip the story.
Yeah, like you just needed to like go back and like fix that one option, right? That's what that was really about.
That was my plan. That was the whole
Yeah,
thing.
like no.
It was all on purpose.
Right. I see it. Sad. Sad. Were you level 10?
11.
Okay. I mean, you made it to the Hall of Memories, so like you got that going for you, right?
Yeah.
I mean, for a first character, yes, it's not horrible, but
You made it one level further than my first hardcore character. So.
oh well, there we go. Now I feel better.
God, where did it? Like, we made it to 27 on my first one, but like we were trucking.
Until we weren't.
Until I wasn't. I mean, Loki's still on his first, so. Not all pro gamers like Loki.
You notice that I'm not the one saying all of that.
What? That you're a pro gamer, or?
Yeah, I mean, you are kind of just like, you know, putting words into his mouth, you know?
It's hard not to, because it's just so, like, calm and composed at all times, right? Like, I don't think that I've ever gotten the conveyance of, like, flustered or under pressure.
Okay, I see what I did. You have to click off hardcore and skip campaign. I thought it was like an option between the two, so.
No.
Yeah, and now you select both, yep.
See, that's the beauties of using push to talk too, though, is you don't hear me cussing and carrying on.
Great.
Yeah,
awesome.
He's just over there losing his mind in reality.
In reality, it's really like, oh, son of a bitch, oh shit, I'm about to die, oh no, what's going on?
No.
Oh, get away. Oh, everything's fine, guys. I don't see why you guys are overreacting at all. But like, that's like the part you key in, and that's it.
Yeah. I don't know. I find that hard to believe too, though, because like I watch Loki's streams. He's normally a very like relaxed, chill vibe. '07's very sad. Yes, '07's in chat for sure. We'll get it all sorted. Hopefully, I don't know, another Nemesis situation, but
No. It's like, you know, it's hardcore. You know, it's always gonna happen.
yeah, no, like you can't like it sucks, but at the same time you can't like get bogged down in it, you know?
No, to be honest, I'm impressed I lasted that long. So.
Gotta pick and choose like your positions in your battles. Oh my god. Sometimes you damage and it's like 1, 5, 6. These are the numbers we're rolling right now.
I can also go back to main.
Oh, you're
Yeah, I'd be doing like way more DPS.
I mean, it's always your call. We make whatever works, right?
Yeah. I don't mind waiting until you guys get up into the 40s before I switch back.
What do I want to do with this?
Do we want to wait for her to join us before we continue?
She's still in character creation, or no?
No, I'm not.
All right, well, when you're ready, just request to join back, and then you can just come right back to the dungeon that we're in.
Yeah, you can hang out anywhere in the dungeon and still get the XP. Kind of like go through, find gold and gear or whatever. Stay behind and...
Actually, any gear should just go to her chest. She doesn't pick it up.
Oh. There's that, yeah. Like, yeah, the first 10 levels should go, like, pretty quick, honestly.
Well, I just hit level 2 in like 0.3 seconds, so.
Yep.
Level 3.
Uh-huh.
Wait, maybe we want her to follow us.
No, hang back. No, stay back.
Oh, no.
That's why I said, like, hang out at the start of the dungeon. I tried to know.
BRB.
I wanted to check something real quick, and 07's very sad. Okay, that one did not make the Hall of Heroes.
We're just gonna pretend that never happened.
Yeah, no, that's deja vu, honestly, from last time we were in hardcore. Basically, exactly how it went down with Nemesis.
We were doing the
stronghold.
The stronghold, yeah.
And he just ported straight to you and died. Yeah, for like the dungeons and stuff, I'd say for at least the first 10 or 11 levels, you might want to not really try to get too involved with anything.
Well, the problem is whatever's in here is gonna target her, right? Like, because that's how that works. Like,
Yeah, but I can always just hang back.
Because like I said, like even if you're at the like very start of the dungeon, you'll still get that XP.
they always target the weakest. That's how the AI in this game works.
Yeah, that's why I die so much.
Yeah, they try and thin the herd.
Low hanging fruit, all that.
Yeah.
I get it. I get it. They look deep in our analytics. See,
I mean, it's a tactic used in PvP too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, fuck yeah.
Why would you not? Like,
they always go for the one that's the biggest threat.
No, that's opposite of the way I play PvP. And in MMO, I always take out the weaklings first. Then you can focus the strong ones, because they're gonna live through whatever, right? Like the strong people and skilled PvPers are always gonna be able to like sustain, you know,
yeah.
your focuses. So
You want to systematically like lower the amount of DPS on the field.
Of anybody that could like assist the very strong people by like either giving them heals or any kind of support, you know.
Yeah.
So you get rid of them, and then you go after the strong ones.
You know, I was just trying to make Skag feel better for dying a lot by saying they go after the biggest threat.
Oh, well, all right. I thought you were like, I was hell yeah, it's about time engage in some actual like MMORPG like discussion and talk, and nope.
Nope. There's no need to stroke this ego. I know what's going on here.
No,
Yeah,
I wasn't stroking any ego.
I know you weren't. Loki was.
Oh. What level is all the bad guys right now for you? All right.
I'm just hanging back for a minute. I don't want to get anywhere near.
All right.
I don't know. I can't see them, and I have no desire to really. Smart move, honestly.
There is gonna be a boss fight with something.
Yeah. Poison. Lots of poison.
Iron Scarred.
I ain't scarred until you are, right? That's the abomination. Poison damage. Oh, can we kite him out of all that bullshit?
Yeah.
Maybe. No, he refuses to leave. God, see, that's what's... Sometimes it's super annoying that, like, the bad guys and enemies can just, like, hang out and poison them. There's, like, fuck all you can do about it, right? You're like, I don't want to hang out in that shit.
It goes away.
Yeah. But it just takes away the time that you can, like, DPS, right? Or limits your options. Try to find the exact plot of ground that's gonna, like, actually allow you to do stuff.
I must wait.
I think that's one thing where like it would be nice if a boss is unkiteable because he has ranged options, so he won't follow the group, that they wouldn't have like the pots like that they can just stack on the ground, you know.
I mean, I don't know. It's not that bad because it's definitely, you can live through it, and most melee can just like damage through the DPS anyways, so it's like, I get what you're saying as far as like it melee are screwed in a lot of these boss fights.
Because yeah, you just have to kind of like face tank it. It makes it a lot harder to like take other hits because you're taking damage from those hits, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We got him though.
Oh yeah.
Took a long time to kill this fucking boss.
That was pretty a bit drawn out, but like
Edge Masters. Nice.
Yep, that's what I wanted. Alright, let's check out gear. Look at that, level 4 already. Booking through them.
Didn't even have to touch anything.
Hey. You know what? Nothing wrong with that. Teamwork makes the dream work. That's what I've been told. And like I said, honestly, it's a little boring, but like in spare time, if you do altars and stuff like that, that'll help a ton. You can get some decent levels just walking around, taking everything slow that way.
Yeah, clearing parts of the map.
Yep.
Aspect of the Expectant. I think that one is locked side of a stronghold, though.
Have to look at it.
Greetings. How shall I guide my hammer?
I'm not ready yet.
Gem this. And I think I can put the new aspect on it. Make it very nice and pretty and special. I haven't upgraded any of my gear yet, but like might start looking at upgrading. Probably help because, like I said, I'm kind of at this point where like starting to show up.
It probably doesn't help that we're in a team either, right? So they feel way tankier, the mobs.
Yeah, no, for sure.
See some steel you need?
What?
Solid bets here.
Okay. All right, which one did you mark what you were looking at?
No, I just I saw it in the codex here. Let me see.
A Legion event is up. Yeah, no.
I mean, I wouldn't be like too opposed, but I've definitely gone to Legion events in hardcore and seen people die.
Let's go home. That's a Chili Dogs. Welcome in, Chili Dogs. How are you now? Hope you're having a good one. I haven't died yet today. Yet.
Yeah, it's in a stronghold. We would have to complete a stronghold.
This is like one of my favorite aspects.
What, the one that I marked?
I don't see your mark. Where? Oh, there's yours. It is in a... Yeah, that's definitely in a stronghold. No, this one, critical strikes increase by 3% for each second channeled for Whirlwind.
Oh, yeah. I don't use Whirlwind.
The sun has just barely peeked over the horizon. Not true. I've been live for hours now. In fact, I'm over halfway done with the streaming day. Trying to see if there's any other, like... This one's a druid one. When you have fortify, your earth skills gain 2 ranks. This one up to 10% chance when dealing lightning damage to overload the targets for... I don't think I've seen Loki deal lightning damage at all.
Not with Druid, no.
290 pillars one.
Why don't you just let Loki go through the codex and find an aspect that Loki wants, and then Loki can mark the dungeon we go to next.
Loki.
The problem with that is, though, is I don't have much of the map unlocked, so...
Yeah, but you can still mark the dungeon, I believe. Like, it'll still mark it even if you don't have the area discovered.
Yeah. Collections, power of codex. Oh, yeah, I see.
And then you,
how you're doing that. Yeah, in the collections codexes, it'll tell you what dungeon they're in.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Oh.
Is I went in, when I made this characters, I went and got and finished a bunch of like the ones that I really wanted.
I didn't realize that was an option. Look at that.
Yeah, and then it'll literally mark the dungeon.
Man.
I know,
I've been like manually thumbing through and hovering over dungeons. You just broke my world, Mischief.
I
Why didn't you share that like a long time ago?
I just unbroke your world, really, to be honest, right?
I guess, yeah. The world's always broken. Yeah, no, if Loki wants to do that and we can get him to a dungeon that he sees a codex that he really needs, I will do that.
I'm looking through them right now.
I almost have half the map unlocked. Almost. For like the 4th or 5th time. Because this is my meta solo level to catch back up to like where we were last time I died. Is go through and get the altars and map. What is
Alright, I've got one pinned.
You say you just pinned one?
Mm-hmm.
Just a bit outside. Yeah, I don't have like...
Just unpinned it on accident.
Okay.
It was down there. It's close to an area I've been in, but I don't have any waypoints close to it. We'd have to walk from SkaggBragi. Which I'm not opposed to doing.
Careful, yeah, and just make sure traveling into new areas, we just gotta keep an eye on the level of everything. I have died that way before.
Yeah.
Where I explore into an area without realizing it, and it's hard locked far above my level. And
I
then
mean,
get
it
killed.
is still in tri-steps, and it's listed as level 33 still, so it's still like in our ballpark.
Should be.
And for Dre, I would say she would want to wait till we get to the dungeon to try to teleport to us. Because I don't think she wants to walk through the dry steps. That's probably not safe at all, honestly.
No.
I must wait.
I have this big, like, clob hopping mace out. Don't use that weapon. Why?
I hate the horses. They've made them so janky.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys are horsing? Okay.
Well, you can't. You can only teleport into the nightmare dungeons, right? Not normal.
Yeah, not normals. Which is one of the they did it specifically to try to make the like time variance of running nightmare dungeons faster than regular dungeons. If you're in a dungeon resetting dungeons, it's probably still faster to stay with like the one normal. But you can get better loot out of the nightmares, and you can get to them faster now. So it was all kind of designed to, like, even out the time to gear and experience ratio between nightmares and just hard resetting normal dungeons. Which makes sense.
I'm in the dungeon.
Yeah, I got distracted by a treasure goblin.
Oh, I see him. I'm with you. Loot.
It was not as profitable as I wanted it to be.
I mean, I feel like
watch out for all the mosquitoes, these hornets. There's a ton of these hornets.
Dude, you got yourself a little like group going on. Oh no! Fuck your slam, dude. You'd slam the shit out of me. Hurt. I found a tarnished amulet.
I'll be right back.
Yeah, no worries. Once I like port into the dungeon, like when we're in the entrance, I might take a quick break too, actually.
I'm not ready
Last
yet.
break of the day type situation, you know?
Sounds good.
I'm not ready yet.
Still waiting, still waiting for Chili Dogs to join us in Sanctuary here. I think you were the one that said, like, play-wise, there's some, like, decent comparisons to Project Zomboid, right? I don't know if there's a lot, but...
You know, I mean, you got hardcore play, which is permadeath. There's one similarity, and then the other is kind of like the combat is somewhat similar, you know, in style. You know, you aim where you point the mouse. But,
you have to go around this way. It is definitely, I think, a little bit more fast-paced, combat-wise.
Yeah.
And
Unless
of
you're
course,
playing
you
with
have like
Skag,
the
and then it's
fantasy. Oh, okay, okay. Wow. All right.
No, we're not talking about WoW. We're talking about Diablo 4.
Yep. No. You knew exactly what I was saying and what I meant. Don't you go all Douguk on me.
Okay, you can teleport to us.
All right, I'm gonna take a quick break. I'm gonna tee to town, but my portal will be here, so like super easy and fast. And then I'm gonna do the break. I know entrances are usually fairly safe. I just worry about things. And then chat.
Sure.
We'll be right back, Doug. I didn't mean it as an insult. I swear. You know what I meant, because you do the thing like all the time where I say something and you take it completely not the way it was said. And you know what? I love you for it, but you know what you do. You do it on purpose. Burp.
Getting my oat from the world today. Fix everything I got. Working the fields on the farm when it's really hot. Where all the farmers come to play. The biggest farm this side of the bay. Yeah, pro farmer. And pro singer. Basically John Denver, you know. Anything to get my hands on more drugs. It may be a lie, I may be lying to myself, but these drugs are essential to keeping me alive.
We're waiting for Matt.
It's for my own good. It's for my health.
See the operation.
I need more
Have
drugs.
some time for a nap or to take a dump. Just somewhere outside the camp, pretty please.
Oh. Nope. What? Nope. What? Oh god. Oh. What? What? Oh god. Oh god. Seems a bit convenient. Well, you know, I'm a bounty hunter. I'm good at what I do, Doug. It's not coincidence if you're just good at your job. You just have so much energy. Does no one walk you in the mornings? Is that what our problem is? You don't get enough exercise throughout the day? You wrecked. Get wrecked, worker ant. I saved your life, Weevil. Just kidding.
That Weevil thought he was safe. He didn't even see it coming. It must have been like a real roller coaster of emotion for that guy at the end there. Is this the poison zone? Oh god, I woke everyone up. Oh shit, it's one of those guys? Nope. Nope. Big fucking no. That was a volatile. Fuck that. Nope, 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 don't fall. Shit. I just wanted to look down. I didn't want to go to... Stop it! I just want to see. Okay, this is unsafe. I need it. I believe it in my soul, so I have to have it. I don't know what it's for. I don't know what moment in my life where this is going to be the key item that saves my life, but I need it. And then I get to an end of the video game and I have like a ton of extra shit that I just never use. But as I think it's a Boy Scout saying, it's better to have it and not need it than need it and not have it. I have the money. Have the money. Yep. Yep. Hey. Hey. I'm loading and unloading. Chill with the horn, buddy. Jeez. I'm fucking working here, you know? I'll move my truck. This is a farm town. What did you expect, dude? Fucking asshole. Some people, man. So do I own this now?
Doug? That what? I would just call you out like that, I guess. That's fair. All right, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
I know, Doug. How rude is he?
I'm not, though.
Man, so rude.
I'm just out here spitting facts, you know? Okay, I'm not that shocked. It's also not the first time it's happened, so I mean, there's that, right? Why is Loki's health bar empty? Because he's too far away? I hope. Okay, yeah. He's getting part 2. I got scared for a second there. Wait a minute. Not again. All right.
We all here?
Let's get a druid aspect. Yes.
Wait. This isn't directly benefiting me. I'm out of here. Bye.
I'm leaving so fast. I'm not even doing T to town. I'm escape portal.
I just alt F4. Just keep me alive though before until my character fully disconnects.
Just gonna stand next to the door by Dre and collect the XP.
Drag the butcher to you. Got it.
Drag the butcher to me.
You said you wanted the achievement.
I mean, the butcher does love my meat. He's always after it.
He's just misunderstood, if we're gonna be honest. Really? You know, he's just out here trying to survive in a hardcore world.
He really enjoys me.
Honestly, like, maybe that's what I need to do. I need to make, like, a really good, like, fan fiction story about the Butcher and how he's just misunderstood. How people don't understand how difficult it's been for him over the past couple of years since Mom has returned. Like, he didn't have to worry about, like, sustenance while he was living in hell, but now that he's been forced to pop up into the real world, just can't find what he needs to survive.
Really doesn't like to kill people, he just has to.
Yeah, like...
He just wants cuddles.
It's a tough economy, you know? And everyone tries to run from him. Yeah.
Like, you go to run away and he's like, no, I want a hug.
Give me a hug.
He's just out here trying to meet new friends, and everyone runs and like attacks him because they're scared. Like he wasn't always like this, right? He used to have an accounting job. There's something there.
The butcher doesn't judge you, and you shouldn't judge the butcher.
That's right. Oh no. I accidentally brought some more friends. Sorry. Fucking toxic explosions.
And they hurt.
Yeah. Feel great.
And 4 element.
Yeah. Yeah. One of those guys. Was the key though. Easy. Oh, fuck. Locked in a room.
Relax, it's okay.
You know, typically not my favorite thing to be held captive. In one way, shape, or form, you know? Feel like that's a pretty reasonable response, yeah?
Don't worry, you got your scroll of escape. Don't worry
I mean,
about it.
no, I do. It's not so much that. It's more about the, like, consent of being held prisoner, right? Like, ideally, I feel like at some level, my freedom of movement is being restricted unnecessarily.
There we go.
I don't know how to feel right now. My dog is cuddling with mom. Never cuddles with me anymore. It's kind of a jerk. I hate being the spare human.
Yeah, it's alright, I feel your pain. Cats never pay attention to me.
Dude, like, cats give me so much attention, it's unreal. And I think it's because they know that, like, I don't really care about cats. You know? It's one of those, like, they do it because they know you don't care or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I just straight ate that.
Ooh, goblin.
There's the loot goblin?
My slows aren't working on him.
Not ready yet.
The goblin's just too fast. Can't keep him down, Mischief.
Oh, Butcher!
Oh, shit.
Go for him! Go for him!
Everyone be real careful.
Let's kill this motherfucker!
Take our time, pay attention. Got a lot of mobs on us, too. I'm stunned. Oh, Butcher, no. Oh, no. Oh, I'm so stunned.
Hope he hurts.
Oh my god. Feels like he's not getting damaged at all, man.
Just gotta keep it. You gotta stay on him.
We're almost through phase 1. Oh, pot. Need one of those. Oh, shit, that hurt.
Come on.
He's just so strong, Mischief. He's just so strong. I was just talking about how nice you were, Mr. Butcher. Why you gotta be like this? Oh, God.
Oh, ow, he hurt. That
Oh,
hurt.
yeah, no, he hurts a lot. Are you just now realizing this?
Come on, we stun him.
Oh, God. Solid stun. Oh no, I'm out of pots.
More pots should have just dropped.
Yeah.
Ow.
Stunned.
Not ready yet.
Oh my god. Don't like run into another room, dude. Oh god. Oh my god. Like half health and no. Fuck you, dude. Stay the fuck away from me.
He's going down. We're gonna get him. Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, I was so fucking close, dude. Oh my god. I was at like a third health when he was chasing me at the end there. Oh. GG's. Hardcore Butcher. That was
Hell
a
yeah.
fight, man. I kind of want to like tee to town to fill my pots though. Because I am hurting. On pots. I'm gonna do that real quick. Oh, I muted myself at some point during that fight. Oh. Dude, I was down to a third health when he was chasing me at the very end. And I had no pots. I jumped to town to fill my pots real quick.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea, actually.
Soon we cook again.
Well, we beat the butcher.
Butcher on hardcore. GG's. GG's. I mean, it was a fight, right? Like that. Hit or miss. The end, I was so scared.
Yeah, there was a couple butt pucker moments for me too, for sure.
Oh god, he's no joke, man. Like he was fucking inky, man. Some of the moments in there just felt like we were not doing damage to him at all.
Got a score to settle?
Super slow go, yeah.
Good luck, outsider.
Since I was here, I just made some space real quick, and then I'm coming back. Oh. You get a new butcher weapon? Is that what you're showing off, Loki?
No.
No? Oh, okay. I got 2 new butcher weapons, but they have the same aspect, so I could really only rock one of them. But that means I can save the other one for, you know, when things go the way they go sometimes. Stop like dropping fucking poison everywhere. That'd be great.
Oh, you guys are already back in there?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Loki got impatient. I don't know. I'm not gonna like make him, you know, go it alone or anything.
I changed my title.
What is it?
Carnal? Charnel? Carnal trash?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
The carnal part is the one we got from the butcher.
Ah. I wonder how rare that title is. I mean, do you get that from softcore as well for your softcore titles?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I've killed the butcher a lot on softcore.
Okay. I didn't know
I've
if it
definitely killed him in the normal game.
So yeah, that's probably a reasonably rare title, yeah?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, if you include everybody that's played Diablo 4, not just people like that have been in hardcore.
The Butcher has definitely taken more lives than had lives taken, I think. Oh my god,
yeah,
what just happened?
I'd say he's got a good kill-death ratio.
Not bad for a guy that just wants hugs, right?
Pretty much.
I need to take out this fucking chariot because fucking ballista, man. What a moment, man. Really riding the wave right now, you know?
Butcher kill?
Oh, yeah.
To be honest, like, I was, like, kind of shocked. That was, like, the first time I've run into the Butcher on hardcore.
Yeah. It's off-putting, to say the least. I mean, we had a good room for it. When we first started the fight, like, because we were dealing with that loot goblin, we had a mob much larger than I would have liked going into the fight. But after we got rid of the mob, it was like the longevity fight situation, and it almost got me, but it wasn't terrible. That's a huge benefit of like having the group, right? Is the fact that like he was hard after me. I had no pots in like half or a third health, and like because he was chasing me, you guys could chase and damage him while I was trying to stay out of like the death zone, right?
Pretty much.
But for me, that was like one of the scariest. Really contemplating that scroll was looking really good.
Yeah, but you might have had to stop to use it, you know? And then
Oh,
that
yeah.
got you killed. So
Probably, actually.
it was probably better that you kept fighting and kept moving.
And then Dre over there at level 8, killing the Butcher on hardcore. That.
Gotta be a record.
Killing it.
I've seen somebody.
That was very stressful to blindly watch, though. Just sitting here watching your health, like.
I don't know what's going on, but it's not good. Oh.
I mean, could have easily just got up and walked over like 8 feet and watched the fight, but
Like, actually, for Dre, she probably can start, like, moving up through the dungeon, collecting gold and weapons. That, or, I think, like Loki said, it just goes back to your...
we don't have this dungeon cleared.
Yeah.
So...
I said, did I say, I feel like I said slowly. If I didn't, I definitely meant to say slowly. But yeah, it's just not empty yet. The boss fight
that
now.
section we did is empty because that was the requirement.
Yeah.
Oh, this fight. Yeah, watch out for the bones. It's basically a necro, so
Yeah.
with a silent.
Yeah, I hate the silence and the the teleport that this guy has. But at least, like, when he teleports, he usually teleports himself out of a silenced area, which is nice. Lord. So you said that was your first time seeing the Butcher on Hardcore Mischief? I thought you had met him once before and it not worked out, but...
Nope. Oh!
Yeah, that hurt a lot.
That almost killed me.
Nice. Be able to get a teammate an aspect they needed. I got some fat loot off the Butcher. That was a good run.
I'm kind of amused that it was the dungeon I chose that had the Butcher in it.
You're a harbinger of do we call that bad luck? Good luck? I mean, we killed him, so it can't be that bad of a luck, right?
Exactly.
No, I'm happy. I'm really happy we got the fight. That Butcher finally. It was a good fight. It was definitely, there was a couple times where it was close.
Yeah. Before the last pot drop, I was in a bad spot. And then right at the very end. But
I was out of pots too there for a little while. He kept bouncing between you and me on who he was attacking.
Scary stuff.
I don't know. I took aggro a bunch too. We all pulled our weight there. It was a good fight.
Yep, good job, guys. Team effort.
Yep. Dre couldn't have done it without you.
Oh, actually, wait a minute. Make sure she can actually loot stuff.
Yeah, I was kind of like looking at gear hanging out because of that.
The boss was up this way.
Oh man, a lot of gear to go through on that one. Good problem to have.
Yeah, it's not a bad problem to have. Fucking mastery skill.
I don't know. What's funny is, you know how we did that the druid stronghold so I could unlock the spirit boons.
Okay.
Since your character died, it's no longer unlocked for me when I'm joined with you.
The stars do not
Wait, what?
Look at the map. It's back to being a stronghold that has to be done.
Is that because you can... The one we just did?
No, the druid one, the Tour Dulra.
Oh.
Where my pin is.
Yeah, we did complete it.
Oh, yeah, because I don't have the stronghold unlocked. I mean, that's just because we're on my map, right? Like, if you went back to your map, we'd still have it.
I don't know, because we did it on your map when we did it the first time.
But I mean, you still have your expertise, right?
Yeah, I have the boons unlocked, but I can't go spend the druid offerings that I've been getting.
Hmm. So there's something you have to physically spend in that area, I see.
Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, you should be able to do it on your map. I think. Maybe. That is an interesting question. You'd think you'd be able to because you have everything.
Let's find out.
Wanna... Oh, I could pass you the map, but that works too.
And you're right, it is unlocked for me, so I can.
Okay. That's good.
Wind favor you. So did you get anything good off the Butcher Mischief?
Standard loot. Nothing like special.
Got 2
or
legendaries
unique
off
or
of it.
anything. Ooh. Rub it in, why don't you? Eh?
Well, usually it's you that gets to rub it in, so you know what? I'm not gonna feel bad about taking my one shot. My one opportunity. Lose myself in the moment. You know? Look, I think we're all aware that normally Skag isn't the one that gets the streamer loot. And this specific time, I got some good goods, and I'm really happy about it, okay?
Good salvage.
Hopefully I can turn these gloves. If not, I might have to gamble to get more legendary Grills, damn it. Go spin some opals. I don't even know if I have a whole lot of those, honestly.
You can just check them in your inventory.
Oh, no. I can't do it that way. I need armor specifically so that if I do break it down, what I need. Oops.
Ah, the wind. The next will be better.
Darnell? What does that even mean?
What?
Darnell.
Darnell?
Yeah.
It's a name? I don't know the reference, I guess. What?
It's the title we got from the butcher.
Maybe that's the butcher's real name.
I don't know.
Once you learn his real name, you know how to defeat him, right? It's one of those situations.
Maybe.
Maybe. Maybe. Garbage. Sucks.
Plenty worth keeping.
Forge awaits your return.
In the steppes, everyone needs a weapon. You have a deal.
I'm like super excited. That's like a good high to ride on, man. Is killing the butcher in hardcore. Feels real good. I don't know if Butcher at scale is the hardest enemy in the game, but he's definitely up there.
Yeah, really. I'm sure there's got to be some bosses out there that might be considered a tougher fight, but to be honest, even on my rogue, yeah, my main, you know, he's a tough fight when you catch him in nightmare dungeons. That's when he's really strong.
Yeah. Yeah, no, he's ended me at least once in nightmare dungeons. But honestly, they were probably nightmare dungeons I shouldn't like necessarily be like playing around in farming necessarily. So like kind of set myself up for that. But he's something special. I think strength. It's garbage. I heard someone they were talking about, I don't know what class they were building, but they had a 100% crit strike chance. That's insane. That's good, right? I don't know.
Yeah, that's extremely high.
Like, yeah, you don't do white damage at that point anymore, right? That's awesome.
I don't know how they would, maybe through paragons and I guess getting max roll of like every
like
piece
chance
of
they
gear
have,
that can
yeah.
have crit chance on it.
They were like 90 something. It was one of the people playing with Chicken the other night, and like they were talking about it, but I guess they spent a lot of time like min-maxing. And then like Chicken started talking about trying to like start min-maxing his stats, and then I sent him that video you sent me because he didn't understand damage buckets and all that, which is super important every single class. I think I'm gonna call it here for the day. It's about that time. Wrap it up.
Sure.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. You're amazing. We'll keep this journey going. Eventually, this group here, we get to, you know, end game. I'm not gonna promise 100, but someday, eventually, maybe, hopefully.
Well, I'm switching back once you guys get a little higher. So.
Oh, you're gonna switch back to your.
Yeah,
rogue.
this one I'm gonna. Yeah, I like playing this. Like, this is gonna be like my own personal.
Your funsies.
Yeah, my funsies.
Then we'll see. I mean, maybe you take him over to softcore to do a little like easier theory crafting when we do with court. I'm basically gonna build that off of like what court goes. Like, I'll probably do a class that supports what he wants to do. It's his first time getting into it. Let him pick and then not double
There's
up
no
on
like
that. But
support though. You know what I mean?
yeah.
It's like it'd be like playing a build that complements each other's build. You know? Like
yeah, that's
something like
that's
that.
what I meant. Not necessarily like support, I guess.
Yeah.
But we'll see. Guys, thanks for hanging out. I'm gonna mute you guys. If you're around, you're around. If not, I understand. And let's say bye to chat. Chat, thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Barbaric, Doug, thanks for lurking, having a good time. We beat the Butcher on hardcore. Like, and I didn't die today. Watch a meteorite come down and right now while I'm just standing in town. It's not a thing. Not a thing. I beat the Butcher on hardcore and I made it a full day without dying. I didn't get a ton of levels today, but we're starting to get up to the point where levels are much harder to come by. 35 and rocking. Thanks for hanging out. I'll be back no, I won't. Tomorrow's Saturday. I'm not going to be back tomorrow. Make a liar out of me. I'll be back on Monday. Monday on Twitch. I might be doing Diablo. That or Jedi Survivor. I haven't decided yet. If it's Diablo, it might also be Courtnide's first day in Diablo and me running an alt. We'll see how it works out, guys. I'll catch you tomorrow. I still don't have an end screen set up. Or, not tomorrow. Monday. Stop. Skag. Get it right. I still don't have an end screen set up. So it just ends here. Just super abruptly. Just